Welcome everybody to Salter Oval, the home of cricket here in Bundaberg. We have Aussie Bundy Big Bash game number 10 this evening, T20 format. We have Wade and Belinda Abbott's Better Home Living Heat up against Billy Moorhead's Headlands Pies. We've got the captains of both teams, the Heat captain Chris Napper and the Pies captain Mitchy Parsons. Our umpires Noel Stick and Rick Kuehl. Who's tossing, gentlemen? Tails the call from Mitch Parsons. Heat have won the toss. They are going to have a bowl. Chris Napper, come on in. Mates, a win tonight probably absolutely assures you guys of a grand final position in 2 weeks.
Yeah, a win locks us in, so, get a win on the board and then look forward to 2 weeks' time for the boys. So, really looking forward for the chance to be in another grand final.
Mate, a good win in the T10 a couple of weeks ago versus the Vikings. You scored 101 in 10 overs, defended that really well. Must have taken a little bit out of that game.
Yeah, it was good to see the boys got a good score on the board with Sammy at his destructive best. He's in some really good form this year, so hopefully he can do a similar thing tonight, and then hopefully the bowlers can do the job again back to bats up.
Now, no Arden Lankowski unfortunately tonight, but you have previously beaten the Pies in a T10 game earlier in the season. Can you take anything out of that at all?
Not really. T10's a little bit different to T20, we'll say. A little bit more explosive in the T10, but we've shown throughout the year that regardless of who's in the side, we can put a really good score on the park and chase it down. So, really confident and excited for tonight.
And as I mentioned, no Arden Lankowski tonight. Are there any other major outs or any big ins for the game tonight, mate?
We've currently got a squad of 9 with a couple of sub fielders. So no Ryan Norton as well, and then Paddy Marshman out with his injury as well. A couple of others out. So all hands on deck, and she's going to be good fun.
Tough losing another batter of the calibre of Ryan Norton. Paddy Marshman, knee injury. How's that looking for a couple of weeks' time if needed for the GF?
I'm not actually sure. I wouldn't expect it, but I haven't heard too much on how far away he is. So hopefully we'll see how we go.
Rightio, all the best, Chris. I'll let you go and get ready. Come on in, please, Mitchy Parsons. Mate, an absolute must-win game tonight for the Pies to give yourselves any hope of making the grand final, and also obviously needing a couple of results to go your way, yes?
Yeah, 100%. We've been talking about it as a group for the last week. The Facebook Messenger group chat's been going off, so look, the boys are keen to get out here and rip in against a pretty red-hot Heat side. So, see how we go. It'll be different having a bat for a change. Chasing probably hasn't been our strong point the last few games, so we'll have a go at setting instead. Yeah,
well, look, just from a commentator's perspective, I have to say probably the batting's been probably the most disappointing aspect of the Pies game through the series. Guys haven't sort of played with a lot of freedom and backed their own skills. Hopefully we can turn that around tonight for the Pies.
Yeah, for sure. I think if we looked at our squad, we'd say that we're quite, bowler heavy and that our strong point is our bowling. But in saying that, we do have some decent batsmen in there that's, hopefully looking to get going, myself included. So, look, we'll go tonight. We'll go quite hard and we'll see how we end up.
And probably, as much as the Heat have been in some red-hot form, striking them tonight without Lankowski, without Norton, without Marshman, that's probably going to be to the Pies' advantage. No excuses there. Big ins, big outs for the Pies tonight, though.
Obviously, Paddy Powers is out tonight. He obviously has been quite good with his bowling and quite consistent for us. We'll be missing him tonight. And then, obviously, Jesse Richardson is still out for us as well, and he'll be out for the rest of the season. So,
ankle injury?
Ankle injury, yeah. So, in those boys' absence, hopefully we can get the job done.
Righto, mate. All the best for tonight. Let you guys go and get ready, and good luck and have a great game. Thanks, Mitch. And that's all from down here at the toss. Back to you guys in the central commentary position. one completed in the Moorhead Headland Pies innings. Pies sitting on none for 11.
For me. They're recording, but there's a streaming issue.
Okay.
Alright, we're back. Welcome to Aussie Bundy Big Bash, game number 10. Headlands Pies against Better Heat. Reece Grills in commentary, joining me, Storm Martin. How are you, Storm?
How's it going, Reece?
Good. So you're joining us here at the second over. None for 11 off the first over. A kind of hard 6 over long on, second ball, and then a 4 byes, and then a single to backward point. So it's Roy Heath coming in the attack from the Kelvin Street end.
All happening out there in the first over, Grillsy.
Yeah, a bit of action.
It's good to see.
That Roy will just bowl full and straight here.
Did you get a chance to go out and have a look at the pitch at all?
Yeah, I did, mate. I was out during the afternoon and came out again, had a look just before the toss, and no, it's fine. Perfect.
That's good. Yeah, I was a bit worried.
Firmed up. No, rain today just probably helped a little bit. Obviously, it's put the ball in the right area, you're going to get rewarded, but should be good to bat on. Come on nicely. So
That's good. That's good, yeah. Over east part of town this morning, there was a fair bit of rain, but came over this side to work and it didn't seem like that had quite so much, so that was a positive.
Well, there is a bit of a nasty storm bearing down from the west, so there it runs out of puff before it gets here.
It's one of those things, you want the rain but you don't want the rain.
Yeah.
Monday to Thursday rain can come all at once, and Friday, Saturday, Sunday it can stay away.
No, it's been good, the bit of rain we've had in the last fortnight or so. The field's looking $1 million.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely filled in all the outfield. Oh, that's a different sort of shot, and that'll be 4 runs.
You nearly call that a square late cut. Played it very late, but just watched the ball and boundary to Mitchell Parsons.
It's been a rapid start so far. At least it's doesn't seem to be too hot out there, so that bit of a storm front pushing through might be bringing a bit of a cool change. Perfect night for cricket, really. Just a single in there.
So after 2 overs, it's none for 17. So you tip for tonight?
Tip for the tonight. It's a tricky one. It is a tricky one. I feel like the Heat are the more consistent side, but on their night, I think the Pies can upset anybody. I'm going to lean towards the Pies tonight, I think.
Yep. Heat missing a few.
Yep.
Lankowski boys. Paddy Marshman's still out with injury. So
I notice the Pies side must be full flight tonight without you required, mate.
no, I'm in the 11. We've got 11. I'm in.
Oh, okay. Just coming sneaking into
just
commentary,
sneak up
mate.
here for a little bit, fill in a bit of time. Rather sit here than sit down in the wind.
Yeah, it's a much better view from up here anyway, isn't it? See what Ollie's got this over.
Ollie Horn to continue. Young right arm, medium fast Englishman.
He's extracted a bit of bounce out of the pitch there. We'll have that little bit of extra bounce in it tonight. What part of England's he from, mate?
Honestly, couldn't tell you.
Okay.
I think not far out of London somewhere. They're sort of the south area. At a guess, but I'll track that down and get back to you, Storm.
Excellent. Such a small country, there's a lot of diversity built into it. You sort of, what do they say, you go 50 kilometres and it's almost a different breed, isn't it? We got the ute around the back here too.
Different accent.
Kynan's just up the top there just to go hard early in that power play, try and get some boundaries.
Yeah, Dan Hunt missing tonight for the Pies, who has been opening the batting. Also Patrick Power out and Jesse Richardson. So
No Paddy Power.
no Paddy Power. No.
That's a big miss. Away for work, playing a bit of footy, or
He was moving back to Brisbane for work, so he was going to be gone by Christmas. So
okay.
side ball
wide.
dragged down there for wide.
What do we got? Umpire Nolstead out there.
By Nolstead.
How have you blokes been for work, mate? Concreting in the rain doesn't sound like a lot of fun.
No, been pretty lucky. We've got a couple of jobs to be able to get through, so haven't missed too much.
Whoa, that's
was
a
a
good
big
short
kicker.
ball.
I don't think Kynan Hard knew much about that one.
That's
Oh,
a bit,
another wide.
bit of a tight call on the wide there from Steady, I think.
May have been the second one over the shoulder for the over with the wide slash a couple of balls previous. So
Possibly. I think you might be onto something there. It's well run single. Yeah, since that first over, they've tightened it up a bit here.
So your Taipans, first team through to the final.
Yeah, mate, locked in the final, so another maybe another small reason to get behind the Pies here tonight. Hopefully lock in top spot. You know, the weather can be a fickle beast, so top spot's very important.
So Heat tonight with a win can lock in the other final spot. Pies victory will bring it down to the T10 doubleheader next Friday night for the last spot, with Taipans needing to beat the Heat and Pies to beat the Vikings. So a lot to play for in the next two Friday nights. And then, of course, the 15th of December, the big grand final night out here at Solder Oval.
I did. It's tough doing it on a Friday afternoon. I was thinking if this was a Saturday afternoon, evening type competition, you could almost have a little 3v4 T10 curtain raiser or something.
Yeah, we did that 2 or 3 years ago. We played 3v4 and then the grand final.
Yep.
On a Saturday. The push was to go back to Friday.
Yep.
Friday night cricket, as it was initially brought in for, was a standalone Friday night competition. So
Yeah, which is fair enough. Are we seeing some day night cricket in first grade after Christmas?
there will be some first will be after the last round of the 2 days in January, and then we'll have the Australia Day weekend off, and then after that there'll be some day night games out here at Solder Oval. So
No, that's always a good time of year.
completion of the third over, it's none for 23.
So only the 7 off the last 2 overs. A couple of very good overs.
3 overs down in the Headlands Pies innings. None for 23.
What do we got? Kynan on strike here.
So
Last over of the power play. I think he's just going to be looking to go hard again.
looking around the field here, what bowlers Heat are going to have. Chris Napper to bowl a few. Hardy Richardson will bowl.
Yeah, no, he'll noodle him in there. You got Matty Pods
No,
there.
Matty Pos, yeah, I missed Matty Pos. So yeah, they've got a 5.
Benny Davey will probably have a bowl too.
No, he's a sub fielder. He's just
Oh, he's not.
Matthews dived straight over the top of that one.
Wasn't in the draft.
No, Ben was not in the draft this year. Good running there. That'd be 3.
What else they got? They got Sammy Pearson out there as well, I suppose.
Oh, yeah, Sam Pearson. So, yeah, no, they've got plenty of bowling depth.
Oh, a bit unlucky there, straight to the fielder. Looks like we've just had a few lights go out on the field there.
Again.
Yeah. I think I just saw a bit of light drop out, to be honest.
Yeah, there's a couple missing on the two towers opposite where we are in the Rugby League Pavilion. Council have only been out this afternoon to fix them, so after last week.
Yeah, we had a whole light tower out last week.
Very dark in that corner again.
Yeah.
Tower may have dropped again.
I didn't have a bat last week, but sitting over this side, you notice the light tower out. It didn't make too much of a difference, but once you're out on the field, it was actually it was quite noticeable how dark it was on one side of the field. I'm liking the new camera angle we got on the TV here too. Over in the canteen
near
there.
the canteen, just get him out of the weather if this storm does roll through. The wide bay TV guys have set up Rob undercover over there, Rob on the camera.
I don't mind it. It's not down the line, but I do not mind it one bit. Comes across well on the broadcast.
What is it? A dropped catch just as you join us.
The sub fielder put it down. He dropped one earlier in the season when he was off the field for the $1,000 too.
So the completion of 4 overs. It's none for 28. Headlands Pies.
It's another good over there from the better heat. 16 off the first, 12 off the last 3, so they've pulled it back nicely. Now we've got Chris Snapper coming into the attack. You'd have to think Kynan's gonna want to have a go here to the short boundary. We're on the we are on the furthest over pitch towards the grandstand tonight, Reece.
Yes, closest pitch. So.
Out of the attack goes Ollie Horn, the attack skipper. For the Heat, on his right arm, medium pace, is shirt number 9 from the North Cricket Club, Chris Snapper.
Taking a bit of time here to get the field right. First over outside the power play. Making sure he's got all his fielders where he wants them.
They got a deep backward square, deep mid wicket. I'd say there's a deep long on and a deep long off.
Just
Timed that pretty well. It'll just be one.
Looks like the wind's starting to pick up out there a little bit too. It's actually westerly wind tonight, which is opposite to the prevailing wind here typically.
Yeah, good cricket. Just drop that into the gap on the leg side and an easy single. So you'd think after this start, Headlands Pies will be looking for 140 plus. Wickets in the shed. They can get to the halfway point about 1 or 2 down for 80 or 90 and then...
Yeah, you'd have to think if they can get to 80 or 90 at the halfway, they'd be wanting 160, 170 from there.
Yep.
Last week we made 167, I think. And I think that was pretty par on that wicket. We bowled and fielded quite well. Tonight it might be a little bit slower, a bit more green, so 150 might be a par score here, do you think?
Yeah, somewhere around that. Got to remember the outfield slowed up a bit from what they were earlier in the tournament. A lot of them balls that were beating the 30-metre circle were running away on the dry, dead grass, but now with a bit of rain it has lushed up a bit, so...
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a very good point. makes this boundary out on the Calvin Street side. It is very intimidating to try and get a boundary out that side. Hit it into there and be running hard. As I
Just
say
as
that.
we say, one slashed away through backward point for a boundary. So Mitchell Parsons there, hitting the fence. Continue 7 runs and over. So 10 for 35 off 5.
It's that bit of that reverse commentator's curse, I think. Tell them they can't do it and they will. You going to be having a bowl tonight, mate?
Yeah, I'll see how I go. Yeah, if the captain hands me the ball.
I notice you still got a bit of a sleeve on the knee there.
Still not 100%, but I'll see how it goes.
Another over here from Roy Heath, by the look of it. He has been economical.
5 overs completed.
They're probably going to have to start to try and look for some wickets here soon, though.
35. Roy Heath will continue into his 3rd over from the southern end.
You having a run tomorrow as well, mate?
No, mate. Put donning the blue again tomorrow. Umpiring again.
Yep. It's definitely an occupation of love, donning the blue.
I did first game in about 6 or 7 years last week and quite enjoyed it. Been back out there. Well, having to do both ends was a bit tough by the end, but a lot of concentration.
Yeah, you don't sort of get your over to switch off.
No.
Yeah.
Wide down the leg side. Well taken by young Jordan Mather there. Keeping tonight.
Absolutely is something that we need more of in town is keen umpires, mate. So
Yeah, they're
I
just... clubs are struggling at the moment with players with different reasons. Christmas parties, work,
yeah, but
whatever else. But, yeah, they've got a few people away with a bit of rep stuff and different reasons, health issues and Christmas parties and whatever else. So, yeah, hopefully after Christmas they get back a few troops, as I'm sure a lot of the clubs will.
Yeah. I'm sure it's worth putting out there, though. You know, if anyone's watching on and they not into playing cricket but they'd like to get involved, that's probably maybe something to consider. Good way to come out and enjoy the cricket, be right involved in the action.
A lot of retired cricketers out there that Heath's just looking a little bit ginger here. He pulled up a little bit sore, but shorten the run up a little bit. And
Oh my goodness.
full and straight.
Beware the injured bowler. He's got a bit of a hobble there, doesn't he? Kynan has to depart. Good over. Well, he hit one good shot in that first over and hasn't gotten on to much since that. Doesn't look real happy with himself. We've got Hayden Pope coming out to the middle now. I believe him and Mitchie will just be looking to hit the ball into the guts and rotate the strike and run hard.
Yeah, this is the key partnership.
And the dismiss matter for the Hamilton Pies is number 00.
How do you blokes go for batting depth tonight, mate?
And he's been replaced at the strike again by number 48.
Bit thin, past about 6 or 7.
Okay.
Oh, blokes who can strike the ball quite well. I think I'm in at 9.
In at 9, mate?
In at 9.
Well, you never know. You might get to come in for an over or two at the end and whale away.
Yes. Ooh.
That is a very good ball.
Just short of a length. As I said earlier, if you just land the ball in the right area, I think on this wicket you'll get rewarded. So
Yeah, definitely experienced campaigners coming in and just not all about speed and strength. It's just about putting it on a good length and letting the ball do the work, letting the pitch do the work.
Ethan again.
Oh, it's well bowled again. It must just be coming through a bit quicker than what the batsmen are expecting, I think. We've got Matty Pos. Didn't even wait for the umpire to signal into the over, and he's marking his runner.
I reckon umpire Noel Stitt's got him on the clock to get through their overs.
Would not surprise me. Runs a tight ship this Stitty.
At the end of the 6th over.
So we've got 1 for 39 after 6. I'd say that's about an even pass start.
Take the bowler at the northern end.
Couple of quick wickets here. They always say if you add 2 wickets to the score, how do they look? So
Shirt number 42 in the way.
if that's the case, I think both teams would be relatively happy with where the game's at.
So East Cricket Club have a group of their sponsors down in the non-talent pavilion tonight.
Thought I saw a lot of East shirts when I was down there earlier.
Yeah. Shouting a few of their sponsors, a few beverages and a bit of tucker, so
It's good to see. It's good to see. It's the sponsors of the local cricket are the lifeblood. I don't think it would happen without all the sponsors, so it's always good to see them getting looked after, because they look after all of us and make our hobby able to be done at an affordable price. It's well played down there.
it's a long way down there.
Yeah, Mitch is running him hard. No, it's very well
Running, I'm trying to work out who that is down in front of the scoreboard down there.
Is it Ned Jenner down there?
It might be Artie Richardson.
Artie, okay. It's very dark down in that corner, isn't it?
Especially with them couple of lights out over on that side. One.
Oh, it's well run, that.
See the throwing, the fielding here by Heath. Some of the throws to young Geordie, he's been pretty ordinary.
Yeah. That's what happens when you run hard, though. You put pressure on the fielder. Don't have the time to sort of deliver the ball to where they'd like to. See what Matty's got here. He's holding a cross seam by the look of that. He's going to look for a bit of a cutter.
Yep, leg cutter.
Oh, very well bowled too. We were doing the raffles at Across the Waves last night, and he was talking to Big Bear, and
Yeah,
he was giving him some pointers on how to bowl a leg cutter, actually. So
he may have listened.
good to see he's taking the advice on board. He was also talking up his slower ball for these T20 games, was Matty.
Okay.
Looks like he's going for the same ball again.
Yeah, just over pitching, but that's flicked through mid wicket, running away, and that'll be a boundary for all. So just sneaking away a little bit here this over.
Yeah, that's been expensive.
Some good running, but a couple of twos, and then you just hit that boundary ball, and all of a sudden it's 8, 9 and over without even really taking a risk.
Yeah, reward for pushing hard between the wickets and staying proactive. Do you think possibly maybe trying a bit too much with the ball here, Matty?
Yeah, as we said, just that's his length. Line and length, that's all you got to hit, that line and length. So that completes 7 overs, 1 for 50.
They've gotten a back up over that 7 and over with that over. What are we going to have? Roy Heath bowl his last over.
Yeah, so Roy's going to bowl out. Bit of a surprising move.
I think that wicket's put a bit of a spring back in the step.
And the ball is 4th and final over from the southern end.
Have you had any of a discussion around how you'd look to use the power surge?
No, it's one of those things that you just sort of got to play it play it by ear how you're going through the game. Like, obviously, if you've got 2 set batsmen in another 3 or 4 overs, do you take it? But to having a bit of conversation with what are the players around the other teams is hold off till the end, because you bring that field in. Like, if you're scoring them 2s and 3s, if you've got the field spread, keep that going rather than bring everyone in, then you create pressure on yourself. So,
Yeah.
and they do talk about a lot about that in the Ladies Big Bash and the Big Bash competition too. So, just short there, mid off.
Yeah.
So it can be beneficial. We saw the Heat girls in one of the semis the other night score 32 or something, I think, off the top of my head in that 2 overs, because they had that 2 set batsman. So
Yep.
yeah, well bowled again. It's fallen straight.
For the Taipans, I think at the start of the season we were trying to take it with 2 set batsmen, and we found we were just losing those 2 set batsmen in that period. So we've sort of reverted to leaving it to the end when you're going to be going hard anyway. So you may as well have as little fielders back as possible and get a bit rewarded for your miss hits and stuff if you hit them over fielders. Yeah, it's very much.
I don't think anyone in cricket that plays it, as I said, in Big Bash or like the Big Bash League or Aussie Bundy Big Bash, no one's really worked out the right way to do it. So.
I think that's what makes it so brilliant, though. Because it's there, you have to take it, that no one's figured it out. It's I think it's excellent. They've bowled him his 4 straight, but he's well earned it. He's been economical. He's taken the 1 wicket, and as you said, he's just found that length really early and stuck at it.
Yep.
Excellent spell there.
So that will complete his 4 overs, 1 for 16. Good going.
When your side's going at near 7 and over and you're going at 4, you've done an excellent job.
That completes Roy Heath's 4 over spell. 1 for 16.
1 for 52.
Roy Heath figures. Quite tight.
I think if these two can get through to 11 or 12th sort of over, 9 wickets in the shed, 8 overs to go, that's when you probably take the surge and pull the pin. That's a good start, that.
So Sam Pearson yet to bowl. Artie Richardson yet to bowl. Plenty of options open for Captain Chris Napper.
There's they don't really seem to have a spin bowler in there.
Artie Richardson.
Does he bowl spin?
Well, if you could call it spin.
Yeah.
What's Shu Shuffler?
Very, very skiddy, very flat. Although a pitch like we got here tonight, there might be a little bit in it for him.
Storm's really starting to narrow in on the Bundaberg area.
The cover's on all the backfields.
All the covers are on here in
Excellent.
Kendall's Flats.
Just give the fields a freshen up overnight, ready for tomorrow.
As long as we don't have an issue like we had the other week where it was blowing northerly when they went on and then the wind swung southeaster and they all blew the side that didn't have as many pegs in it. So.
It is an art pinning the covers down, isn't it? You only got enough pins for a certain side or certain corner to get a bit of extra care and attention.
Especially when it's blowing one way. A bit tighter over here from Library Pos.
Oh, my goodness. That was close to
So
everything.
low.
I think he's just resorted to that stock ball, hit a good hard length and stick at it. They've got the third man just at a 3/4 now to try and cut off that 2 as well. It looks to be a bit fine though. He's well bowled.
Dot ball. Finish the over.
Excellent over. 2 off.
Yeah.
It's only 5 runs off the last 2 overs.
Well, after 9 overs, 1 for 54.
You'd have to say the heat are probably slightly nosing ahead here. Their wicket's in the shed.
So it is going to be Artie Richardson.
9 overs completed in the Headland Pride. He's got 1 forced bowling change at the White Street, correct? The Calvin Street gate end. Out of the attack, Roy Hick. Into the attack, also from the eastern suburbs Magpies, 3 o'clock.
It's another thing we might have underestimated too is the with Arden being out, the changing captaincy for the Heat as well.
Yeah.
Got Chris Napper running the ship out there, so
Yeah, Chris did it earlier in the year for him when Arden was away overseas. So.
looks like he's warming up the shoulders too. He might be fancying bringing himself into the attack as well.
Dot the start.
It's the same ball, same shot, same result. Doesn't seem to be the easiest pitch to score on. There hasn't been a lot of boundaries tonight.
No, not early. Slide that one up a little bit.
They've got the single there.
Where do you reckon his scoring zone's going to be? Straight?
Yeah, it depends the line he bowls. If he gets wide at all, he's been fancying that bit of a late cut, but wouldn't surprise me if he took a step or 2 down and just tried to squeeze him out for a single or a 2 out to the sweepers. Oh,
Chance. Really using their feet.
see if Hayden tries to back away and play that same cut shot he's been playing those first few balls.
Yeah. Made a shot. Just waited for it. Hit it under his eyes. Textbook cricket. For one, so the sneaky way, we're at the halfway point. 1 for 57.
Extremely tight the last few overs. It's at 8 off the last 3 overs.
Sam Pearson might be carrying a little bit of an injury. He hasn't had a bowl yet.
Yeah, it's interesting, definitely.
Another bowl change by the Heat at the northern end.
He bowled well, 2 weeks ago in the T10. Bowled very well. Batted very well as well.
I didn't get a chance to have a chat with Sam before the match.
Bowls right arm and medium pacey.
That's well played. Might be 2 there. Will be 2 there. Oh, there might be 3 there.
Yeah, these two will come back for a third.
He's been a bit sloppy in the field, the substitute. Mitchie just taking his time to get ready here.
So you'd nearly have to give it another over or two, and I reckon you got to take the surge.
Absolutely.
Oh, well bowled. Squeezed out down the third man for a single.
Yeah, if they can get 5 or 6 and over for the next 2. 8 overs, 9 wickets in the shed. Look to put on 10 and over from there.
Oh, geez, timed that well. It was just a push.
After seeing how this pitch plays, would you feel pretty comfortable with 140?
Oh, yeah, definitely need 140. Anything under 140 is probably under par.
Oh, he's bowled him. He's walked down and missed it. It was well bowled delivery though. Saw him coming and just threw it up there.
So that sees the end of Hayden Pope.
Just never really got going there, did Hayden?
No. $14 off 15 deliveries.
Yep. Here comes Naj. He won't be looking to noodle it around. He'll look to get a move on here, I think. He'll be another one that runs hard between the wickets though. They got that left and right combination in as well now.
Yeah. Mightn't be a bad idea for, especially against Artie. Mix his lines up a little bit, get a couple of freebies.
Get the fieldsman moving around, maybe find someone out of place. Also, when you're playing on this close pitch, it's not a horrible idea to try and push for a left-right combination, so you always got someone hitting to that short boundary.
Yep. If you've got the left-handers.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We were playing the Vikings last week. They almost had more left-handers than right-handers.
Yeah. Pushed out the covers there for a single.
And that's over. Another successful over.
So after 11 overs, it's 2 for 64.
So they did get a few runs on that, off that over, but lost the wicket.
11 overs is now completed in the Billy Moorhead's Henley Pies in 2 for 64.
You'd have to be licking your lips trying to have a bowl out here, mate.
Yeah. Try to get an over or two.
Stand out on the field stretching, trying to give the skip some signals.
Well, I did get asked, am I bowling? So there might be a sign.
Be dirty if you don't get a run
Colin
then.
Hard, Jaden Santa Catarina. Curtis Duff will bowl his left arm wrist spinners.
But we have seen with Roy Heath that spell he bowled, you know, bit of experience, hit the right spot and just put it on the money. Goes a long way. Hardy's going to bowl over the wicket and he's going to run around the umpire or between the umpire and the stumps here.
I reckon he'll cut through. Yep.
They'll know a bit about each other here. Both play at Easts.
He's a couple of his teammates.
Oh, he's tried to field it with his feet out there. 4 runs.
Who was that?
That was Ned Jenner, I
Neddy
believe.
Jenner, I don't know whether Troy Beckton.
Excellent shot. Picked the length early and just dispatched it for 4.
Yeah, a little low full toss.
Hopefully we get a bit of excitement back in the game here. Get some boundaries starting to flow.
I might have to go down and put the pads on, get a bit of excitement out there.
Yeah, let's get you out there, mate, I reckon. You won't stand out there and try and knock singles. Back on the money, that ball from Artie. Oh, he's yorked himself.
But he is moving his feet and trying to use his feet, where Mitch and Hayden before would just get caught on the crease and not quite using their footwork. So
Apart from that one boundary ball, it's been an excellent over.
yep, and quick through the overs.
That'll keep Steady happy.
He'd be looking at the clock. All right, I'm going to depart and see if I can get
Alrighty,
myself in
mate.
for a bat.
Go throw them
Matthew
pads
Fleming's
on and give us some
jumping in with it.
entertainment. 2 for 68 after 12.
I haven't seen anyone else down there.
For the Pies, Chris Napper into over number 3 at the northern end.
Alrighty, welcome back.
Got Flamesy, Matt Fleming joining me here in commentary.
How are we, Stormy?
Not bad, mate. Not bad at all.
Good, good. It's nice and cool up in here.
It's beautiful up here.
It's nicer than down in the bar area, I tell you.
She a bit sweaty down
It's humid, yes.
there. Yeah, Reese was
And,
keeping an eye on that storm front pushing its way in.
Yeah, it's looking nasty if it comes, but hopefully it... educated edge.
Oh,
And that'll be 4. Old Arthur Dunga couldn't stop that.
You might bring some boundaries into the commentary box, mate.
Yeah, finally. No, I think it would be hard work out there. It's be draining, fairly draining for the lads. So,
What do you make of the pitch so far?
I came out here this afternoon and I think it looked alright. Like, I'm not a massive pitch reader. I just play what's in front of you, but seems like it's coming on okay. I think it's just about, hitting your spots and...
Oh, a bit of footwork down there.
Oh, a couple of fumbles. Got 3.
I reckon these better heat boys been playing soccer in the warm-up a bit too much, mate.
Yeah, there's a few bit of Nettie Jenner's fielding down there just before was a sight for sore eyes. So,
Ollie's brought the soccer ball out and boys are spending too long kicking that around.
Anyway, we'll see what Judd Canther can do here. He's sort of been bogging himself down a little bit, so...
Ooh. Straight at him.
Another good shot for none.
Yeah, he sort of had that one full toss he got last over for the boundary, and aside from that...
Yeah, he hasn't really been able to get it off the square, so... Nap's just bowling his little in-dippers there, and oh, hello.
Whoa.
Oh.
Not
He wouldn't want to run another one. Last time I commentated, he barbecued someone, I think it was Kynan actually. So
yeah, I was going to say, even in club cricket, I don't think the running between the wickets is the strong suit. Oh, he's
Oh.
picked the gap.
Yeah, it's picked the gap there.
This nice green outfield, that might pull up that.
Yeah, it's pretty lush out there.
It has pulled up.
Yeah.
A couple of weeks ago, that would have smacked into the fence.
Oh, yeah, definitely. A week ago. 2 weeks ago, probably, so... All right, what have they got in there? 78 after 12.
Up to 13, yeah.
Yeah, 13.
What do you reckon's par out here tonight, mate?
Oh, lately it's always 120 was pretty good, but lately we've been getting a lot of 160s and a lot of 150s, so it'd be interesting to see. I don't know, what have they got in the shed that can whack it out of the park? I'm not. Blackie's in next, I think. He can have a bit of a crack.
Yeah.
But-
Grillsy was saying they don't bat extremely deep tonight, so
Yeah, I think they need to. These two probably really need to get the regal on.
I think Lockie McClellan might come in and
Oh,
slap a couple.
he's a hit and hope, isn't he, Lockie? We've seen that in club cricket, haven't we? If you got no idea, just have a whack at it, and that's what he does.
Look, when it comes off, it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. That's a better
Oh,
shot.
that's another shot.
Yeah, pierce the gap there. Well,
He's not going to dive under in here anyway.
no. Hardy just probably overpitched that a little bit.
Might not be a horrible time just to take the surge here. Looks like Naj is just starting to see him. Mitch has been out there a while. Oh, that's a good comeback delivery, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what? 6 overs to go after this. If they can get themselves up towards 85 or 90, 10 and over from there.
140. Oh, got him.
Straight to the
Picked
fielder.
out. Oh, no, what's he saying? He got it? Yeah. Yeah, all that hard work and then just plays a little dinky shot like that round the corner, so... Unfortunate.
Yeah, absolutely. If you're not batting too deep, you needed him to bat a bit longer, I think.
Mm.
It was something that Reece made a good point of earlier, in that last year the par score was being around 120, but this year more up towards the 160.
Mm-hmm.
The quicker outfield making a bit of a difference there, so
Yeah,
maybe tonight it might bring that par score back a little bit.
yeah. And the Heat don't look like they've got their full squad either. It's like no Nordo again.
No Arden,
Yeah,
No,
Nordo must be...
Paddy Marshman, no Paddy Power. So they're losing some fire, missing some firepower, should I say?
So I see we're I'm back in for Division 2 again tomorrow, Stormy.
Back tomorrow, mate. You must have
Yeah.
done something right last week.
Yeah.
I think it was your fielding effort.
With my 5 runs and didn't have to field. It was great. 16 cans later, it was...
Cans, mate. You're only on the Feronis. They don't come in cans, right? Push for a little sponsored advert on here.
Yeah, it was a good little afternoon, but
Didn't even remember that you were sitting off until I looked up and saw you and they had about 10 runs to go. I thought,
yeah, that's why I kept it nice and quiet, mate. I didn't want...
oh, that's beating the
Yeah,
fieldsman out
yeah.
there.
He
That'll be
was in
4
pretty
runs.
shallow there. That whoever it is fielding out there, is that Sambo?
It is Sambo.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he hasn't had a bowl yet, actually.
No, he's got a little bit of a side strain.
Bit of a side
yeah,
strain.
Sammy. So
Common injury getting around at the minute,
yeah,
the old
he's
side strain.
not trying to bowl too much. If he can't go full pelt, he doesn't want to really bowl. So
We'll give a little bit of inside knowledge here. I'm surprised Blackie's made any runs at all, because he asked me to pick up his bat to try to put runs into it earlier. and I'm the last person you'd want to be asking to do that, mate.
I'm a bit surprised seeing Blackie out there with a helmet. I don't think I've ever seen Blackie wear a helmet before batting. So
I didn't know he owned a helmet.
no.
Must
there you
be
go.
expecting Matty Pos or someone to run in and
Yeah, bowl
one
some
at the
short
lead.
stuff. Yeah, but anyway. We'll hope to get through these last few overs.
Yeah, look. 10 and over gets them, what, 148?
Yeah.
I think they'd take that.
Oh, and they're taking the surge, looks like. Mitchie's called it.
Umpire Noel steady out there.
Yeah, keep your arms down steady, please.
Get himself dizzy waving that around like that.
I'm surprised he's even made it out here with school nearly finished.
Yeah, disappear off into the wilderness for a month and a half, 2 months. I think all schools finished up now, isn't it?
No. Primary schools are still going.
Still, what, 1 week left?
1 week left.
So Ollie back into the attack for the power play here.
Yep. What's he got, a third man and a...
Looks like he's just going to bowl maybe at the hip.
Must be cow corner down there, I'd say.
That's a cricket shot,
Yeah,
that.
that's a good shot. Don't even run. He'll be feeling it out there, I'd say, today, wouldn't we? He wouldn't have played in conditions like this at all, probably, or very often. So
There's no humidity in his parts.
he'll be. I think he'll be definitely rehydrating well tonight.
Yeah, if the 2 day tomorrow is anything like today, and he's got to bowl a long spell, he'll definitely feeling a bit worse for wear.
So he's dropped now. He's bringing up his deep mid wicket. Oh, hold on.
Oh, keep the captain in the circle there, mate.
Come on, boys. Get it through. Get it through.
Oh, Noel's giving him the death stare.
Yeah, he only got a certain amount of time. Come on.
Oh, my days.
Oh, I know.
He's picked him out.
Oh,
he's dropped it
and
for 4
Artie's
runs.
dropped it. Oh, has it got to the boundary?
It has.
It has too. Oh,
Couldn't have picked him out any better. he's filthy, isn't he?
that's a great shot. Poor old Artie.
Here's the replay, yeah. Oh, the crocodile. It's done him.
If it was a bowl of custard, it would have been all over his face. See?
Oh, Ollie's devastated too.
He's never dropped a red mark footy like that, Arthur. Come on. Yeah, he can't do much about that, Ollie. He's 50. Chopper.
Sure, yeah.
That's his nickname, eh?
And the
Chopper.
number 69.
Yeah.
I think they got a bit of Scotty T into him. Been watching too much of the old Geordie Shore.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah,
I wouldn't
mate.
know what you're even talking about there, mate. So, but poor old Artie, he looks a bit despondent down that bottom corner there, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's got the teapot, double teapot happening.
All right, Uncle Arthur, go and get a can into you later, mate. You'll be right.
If he had a pictured that as a can, it wouldn't have hit the ground.
No, not at all.
Got the cow corner going back here for Blackie, still keeping that third man down.
Mm-hmm.
Very fine third man too.
Yeah, he definitely is.
Oh, slower ball.
Yep.
Still get the single there.
Yeah, might as well take one while you can.
Any singles within the circle during the power play are worth their weight in gold. There shouldn't be too many singles floating around in there.
No.
It's been an excellent over, first over of the power play.
Yeah, what's that, 10?
It would be.
Couple of balls to go. Oh, another slower ball. Sneak another single. Well, you'd be happy with those after coming back after those two boundaries.
Yeah, look.
One very unlucky, of course.
Power play, short boundary. You'd probably take 12 off the over, I'd say.
Oh, yeah, yeah. We should be... Breeze looks like it might be sort of getting up a little bit out there now, so Hopefully that's cooling things down. Oh, great shot,
Another
Damo.
great cricket shot.
That's it. Hit the ball straight down the ground. You get 4. No one fielding down there.
Just like that. What's
Yep.
that? 15 run over.
Can't complain.
That might kickstart a big finish for him here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a golden duck tomorrow, mate. I've put all the runs into Blackie's bat for him.
Oh,
Got a look at it.
really? Oh. How many did you get last weekend?
Yeah, like 17, I think.
Oh. 17.
His second top scorer, unfortunately.
Oh, geez, we must have went real well.
We got skittled, mate. Absolutely skittled.
Yeah, we did.
But, you know, you have them days. That's how you bounce back, mate.
That's right.
What have we got here? Matty Paws again.
Yeah, snorkel coming on.
I think he was just, his first over went for a bit of stick earlier and he was just trying a bit much. A couple of slow balls, he tried a couple of cutters and just got away from him a little bit.
Okay. Righto.
This new camera angle we've got, they're actually getting quite a few good shots of how he's holding the ball with the seam and
Yep.
so there we go, another cutter he's aiming for here.
See what Mitchie can do here. See what tricks he's going to play.
Oh, that's well bowled.
That is well bowled. Stumps everywhere. Christmas lights are on.
And that's a set batsman gone in the power play.
Yeah, there's Marshy. Look at him go. Choo, get that water out there.
These water runners, they run it hard and they run it
Yeah.
with passion, mate. You can't ask for too much more.
Unlucky, well batted Mitch Parsons. Led
Very
from
well
the front
batted.
again. But there you go, look at that. Hitting the crease line.
Middle stump, getting
Yep.
uprooted.
That's it. Christmas lights are going. Reckon the boys will be enjoying that water. Oh, Nettie finally turned up. Good job.
Surprised he didn't try and kick the water bottle around there, mate.
Taking him all the boys getting around Artie there, consoling him after his
He
catch.
still looks
Didn't
devastated.
cost him too much, did it?
No,
About
fortunately.
7 runs, so
Still, T20, 7 runs can be all the difference.
that's right. Who we got in now? Is this Lockie?
Lockie McClellan.
It is. Oh,
This'll be boom or bust,
that's it. Let's get Reece Grills in.
I reckon. I reckon Matty will be looking for the same ball here, and I
Yeah.
reckon it'll be effective if he nails it.
I think it'll be straight through. See what Loxter's got. Oh,
That's a good pill.
yeah, good. Fair first nut to get.
Yeah, you're just happy you didn't get out to that.
So it's, yeah, good over to start here so far. Weekend and a dot.
So I'm just thinking they got 4 overs after this. Matty will have 1. Ollie will have 1. And then what? Maybe Chris Napper. Chris Napper to bowl a couple potentially.
Oh, there it is.
That's
Same,
that same ball, yep.
Christmas lights everywhere.
I don't think he knew too much about that,
No.
to be honest.
No. So we'll have a look here. Yeah, Naps has still got 1. Ollie's got 1. Posy will have another one after this, and then there's someone else.
Does Sammy throw 1 over down for the team, mate?
Yeah, maybe able to. Oh, that was Artie. He's got 1 over still to go as well, so
What we got here is this Ethan Hamill?
no.
I'm
I
not
think
too
this
sure
is
on the young
Clarkie.
fellas.
I think this is Nicky Clark, I think.
This won't be too bad. Blackie will bat well with the young fellas. Just be looking,
Bat on ball.
Yeah,
Just having a look here.
young
Half
fellas
time.
just get off strike and
half time of the NBL's on. Brisbane Bullets versus Cairns Taipans.
1 point
Bullets
in
are
it.
up by a point, yeah. Go the boys.
How are they going to go this season, mate?
Oh, they're up and down like a yo-yo, but at their excuse me, at their best they can compete with anybody. But yeah, just been a bit up and down. So
Who are the favourites this season in the NBL?
oh, Melbourne United made it pretty damn good. Them and Sydney Kings are the teams to beat at the moment. So
Yep. United, is that that's a team hasn't been around too long? Is that the new team?
no, that's the Phoenix.
That's the Phoenix, okay.
The Melbourne United are the old Melbourne Tigers.
Okay.
Just and the Phoenix are the old Melbourne Magic from back in the day. So
Okay.
yeah, interesting. Hopefully I've spoken about them a bit on the Sports Week. The Bullets, they haven't beaten Cairns in their last 7 goes, so hopefully tonight can get a win for a change against them. So interesting to see. And then we've got the Brisbane double again this weekend for the women's Big Bash, and then the women's AFL.
Okay.
So
Both grand finals?
both grand finals. So hopefully it's not the same at the end of September when it was the Brisbane double got beaten.
The ladies will show them up, I think. I hope.
Yeah, hopefully.
I think that was was that 1 run and 2 wickets off that over?
I think so. Yeah.
Excellent over.
And then young Lucy Hamilton in that Brisbane Heat squad, and Courtney Sipple from the Wide Bay. So love watching Courtney go out there with the zinc on, even though it's at night sometimes, and she rolls the zinc on the nose, and girl from my own heart there, always wear the zinc on the...
It's a superstition almost,
That's
isn't it?
Your war paint. So that's probably what was my downfall last week. I forgot my zinc and
Yeah, mate.
didn't get any on.
That's why you didn't get out in the field, mate. Didn't have the zinc on
That's
the nose
it.
to shine the ball up with. Oh, he snicked him off. It's a wicket.
Oh, there we go. First ball.
Just hung it out there. We might be a chance of getting Big Bear Grills out for a bat soon, mate.
Yeah.
We've got Curtis Duff coming in next. Can't say I've seen a lot of him batting, to be honest. They'll be looking for anything above sort of 125, 130 now by the look of it.
Yeah, need some big hitters.
Still got Blackie out there, so if they can get him on strike. Is that the pep talk? Time to get down there and get to business.
So
Noel's got the double teapot going. They must be taking a bit too long for his liking.
our resident physio, Curtis Duff's in. It'd be nice if he could bat a bit like Chris.
Yeah,
See if he can whack a couple. Oh, he'll get one there for a...
he's got the set batsman on strike. That's all he needs to do.
Yeah, probably could have run two, actually, if he knew it was Artie down there.
Just bowls it in, doesn't he, Artie?
Yeah. Good couple of overs here. The Heat have brought him back a little bit, so...
It seems to be the way this innings is going. The first 10 overs either side. The first few overs of either 10 overs. Gone for a few and then they've pulled it back. They say, you can't judge a pitch until both teams have batted, so 120, 125 could be a competitive score out there.
Oh,
Hasn't missed.
Curtis, step forward to it, son. Yeah, that's a bit better. Play that shot.
The Heat without a lot of batting firepower tonight as well.
Yes,
no
they
Nordo,
are.
no Arden, so couple of early wickets and you could have him in a bit of trouble. So
Sammy Pearson's been in pretty good form, so is Naps. Curtis. Oh, well done, Arthur. Got that one.
that was clean as a whistle. That's all.
Snorky Posibon's been getting a few runs.
Yeah. But he
Surprising
could
last
not
week.
believe he was a DMB.
Exactly, for Callum Nybecker, and we've seen how good he's been going with the bat.
Callum Nybecker bats left-handed and he should bat right-handed.
He might as well, exactly. Oh,
Got the fieldsman back there.
yeah,
Probably a run on the arm.
Big Benny.
There we go. That's good. Rotate the strike there.
So I'd probably think we got the Bear Grylls. Probably, I'd say Ethan Hamill's still to bat. Not sure who else is there.
just trying to rack my brain of who the Pies have. They've had a big turnover this season. Plenty of injuries, plenty of absences.
Yeah.
I do believe Bear Grylls said he was number 9, so that would mean one more wicket will bring him out to the crease. Give the crowd what they want. And Artie is going to finish up here, so it'll be Artie, and then last whoever should be Ollie and Matty Posibon.
Yeah, Ollie and Posy to finish, I'd say.
It's well bowled.
Curtis didn't know much about that.
Might
Come
get-
on, Curtis. You've got to swing from the hips now, mate. You might as well.
He was
Go
having a
down.
look down to fine leg there. Do you reckon he's got a little lap sweep in him?
Oh, I don't know. I reckon he might as well just slog. Like that.
Oh, there it is. He's
Yeah.
picked the gap too.
Oh, and he'll get one. Ben Davey being a sub fielder for the Heat tonight, seeing they had a few troops out.
The ball's been following him around too.
Yeah. He'll be feeling the pinch in that long sleeve jersey too. Whew.
Yeah, it should be warm.
Mm-hmm. Couple of cans of Coke afterwards, he'll be good.
Yeah, he'll
Oh, OTs? No. Oh.
just about.
Oh, throwing back in Chopper. Got to remember it's Artie, mate. He's 50 and doesn't move that well.
Oh, he gets a fully
Yes, Arthur, you just looked after him there.
on this field.
That's not what you want. Oh,
Oh, that's an overthrow there.
oh, after Christmas trees are on.
There's your OT, mate.
There's the OT after hitting the stumps. Fair throw, whoever it was out there.
Sammy Pearson, isn't he out there? No, that's who.
No, it's one of the youngsters, I reckon. Good throw. Pity it didn't count.
Yeah, it's not what you want.
Oh, Blackie.
Tried to hit the leather off that.
Just wondering where he was trying to hit it.
I think he had about
Square leg,
four
I'd say.
different areas
Yeah,
in one
maybe
there.
trying to hit it to square leg. But you got away with a fully there, mate.
Tell you what,
Good
those
finish.
last two balls both probably could have gone for runs and dot balls. Been an
So what's in
excellent few overs. That first over of the power play went for a few, and since then they've just tied them down.
What's on the what is on the cards tomorrow for Div 2?
Oh, look,
Stormy,
mate.
we're a team full of batsmen.
Yeah,
There's not too many bowlers in there. I've been told by the skipper that he reckons he wants me to bowl.
that's trouble. That's absolute trouble. I had a message.
Haven't bowled the ball in a year and a half.
I had a message earlier in the week saying I might have to open up, and I was like, that's desperation if ever you've seen it,
Yeah.
mate, to be honest.
What do we got there? We've got... Yeah, not much.
And it looks like Norths are just about full strength, to be honest.
Yeah, they got some troops in there.
So, it's good being part of the Waves, good social bunch of lads, but this time of the year it doesn't benefit the teams when everyone's got parties.
Young fella who's playing from under 16s, Harrison Single, in there tomorrow, who I coach his younger brother at basketball.
Okay.
So yeah, should be interesting.
I could see Harry playing a bit of basketball. He's a tall fella himself, isn't he?
Yeah. I think he plays a little bit. Hit him.
Oh, he's going to run it in. Look at that.
Easy way naps to do that, isn't it?
That's smart.
That's it.
That is smart cricket.
Righto.
Here comes Bear Grylls.
Is it Bear Grylls, we reckon?
Does he wear the lid or the hat?
It's got to be the floppy, surely.
Don't know if I've ever seen him bat, to be honest.
Is it the... Oh, yeah, he's got the lid on too.
Oh,
here we go.
Thinking he might have been a bit scared to get out there for a minute there.
Yeah, this should be exciting. I reckon he's worn that lid once.
He's talking himself up here earlier. I reckon he wasn't going to block it.
Oh, well, I don't think he can. He hasn't... When was the last time you reckon he batted?
Oh, he hasn't batted that training, and he hasn't batted in a game, so it'll be bearing down on 12 months, I would imagine.
You better the crease to the ball.
We'll see how he goes if he has to run a quick single. Righto, this is what the punters have come to see.
Everyone should be tuning in for this.
And all the fans at home watching. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of troops there watching who are just ready for this.
This right here will pay for your subscription, mate.
Yeah. I'd love to hear what Nico is at home watching and saying about this right now if he is watching it.
Oh, he'd be up and about, surely.
He'd be loving it. He'd be just going, come on, Reese. Let's see how he goes.
Oh,
he snuck one off the guts. Was it?
Surely that's not giving us runs, no.
Oh, no, that didn't hit the bat, did it? Oh, surely not. Oh.
He's a kind man, is no.
Don't rub it.
Yeah. He's lucky he didn't kick that onto the stumps.
It nearly did go onto the stumps. I don't think he hasn't had a crack.
He'll have a little bruise from that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Blackie's played on. Chopped on for no bugger all.
Oh, he's not happy.
No.
Pointing at someone with the bat?
No, I think he's just not happy. He's never happy when he gets out, Blackie.
No.
I don't think he's ever been excited.
What was that last week? I think he got asked where he wanted the bat. He said open and got out and said, that's why I don't open the bat, I believe.
Yeah. There would have been a bit of something there about that's a shit ball, I'd reckon. But then you're out, so doesn't matter.
Good Jaden coming in here.
Yep.
Get the long levers going and launch a couple of Maximos.
Well, they need a couple.
At worst, we need a single to see Big Bear Grylls back on strike here.
Well, I reckon we need a 4 or something. I think this might be the last ball.
Tell you what, Jaden would feel a bit hard done by batting below.
Reese?
Yeah.
Oh. Solid. Here we go, that's it. We want to see the Bear Grylls hitting towards the bar in the last over. Over cover.
Could you only imagine?
Off Snooky Posibon. Let's... Hey?
Come and drive into the talent pavilion.
I wonder what they're talking about. They're not even looking at each other. I'd reckon it'll be, mate, I'm no good. I'm going to try and hit a 4 and you'll get out. And Jane's probably like, yeah, don't get one because I don't want to face. This... You don't need to mark centre, Reece. You already know which one it is.
I can tell you what. I would love to see Matty give him a bit of sniff first pill.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I reckon. Bit of chin music straight up. See what the Bear Grylls has got here.
He'll be trying to prod forward onto the...
He's got a, looks good when he's facing up. Oh, he's had a wedge. Where's he hit it? Oh, straight up and down. Got him. First ball. Oh, Reese, he didn't have much idea about where that was, did he?
He might have got a run there, but I reckon that's the first time he's got bat on one tonight.
Matty's ran the whole length of the pitch to catch that before the keeper got in.
And Reese's out of breath. He's done.
Yeah. The old Snorkel, he's fairly athletic. What did he try and do here? Oh, he turned it.
He's looking for it too.
I think he's trying to hit a draw off the tee there, and
He started over the bunkers on the right hand side and bring it back to the middle.
yeah, and he's hosel rocketed it nearly. Hit it off the back of the club.
Oh well.
Anyway,
I want to say the end of an entertaining innings,
yeah,
but
it definitely wasn't the big show that we thought it was going to be. Hang on.
No.
Oh,
Jeez.
old chompers.
He's got the big chain swinging out tonight
Yeah,
too.
he's got a bit of Caribbean in him.
It's just the import, mate.
Yeah. Like party, having the gold chain and gold watch.
That looked a bit quicker, that.
Yeah, I think Snorky's he's just coming in fresh.
He's pushing through. They must be on the time here.
Yeah, I reckon
Jogging
so.
back to the top of the mark. He'll be looking to have a done this ball, I reckon. This might be that Yorker he was bowling earlier. Oh, it is.
That was a good rock. Oh, unlucky. He's had three really good comeback overs, hasn't he?
Yeah, his first over got away from him, but since then it's been excellent.
So 116 with one ball to go, I'd say, or two.
I think they're ahead of the game here, I'd imagine.
But yeah, as you said, 120. Jaden and Kino, Popey.
I'll tell you what, if
he's got a piece of it. Who's out there, Naps?
that is out.
Yeah, it's a good catch. Good catch.
So bowled out for 116. Look, I think it's below par, but they do have a decent bowling lineup, and Heater missing some firepower, so a couple of early wickets, and I reckon they might be right in this game.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. We'll have a break and see you guys in about 20 minutes, and we'll see what the Heat can do, chasing 116. See you soon.
See ya.
Has he got enough? No. Wedge. Oh, comes in, Bear Grylls. Takes a wicket straight up. Hasn't lost it. Getting back in the twos, Laff. He can bowl instead of me. Just a quick update for Michael Loader out there who's watching that the Bullets are now up by 20 points, mate, in the fourth quarter against Cairns. So if you're really interested, which I know you are, and then sit back later on, you can watch Perth play Sydney, which would be a great game as well, mate. So
Distance batter for Bundaberg Eats, Ned Jenner. He's been replaced by number 69 at the striker's end. The Eastern Suburbs Magpies Cricket Club, all the way from England, Ollie Horn.
Ollie Horn coming into bat. Oh. He got himself into a position there thinking that was going to come through a bit quicker as well, so... Oh, good quick single there. Just fishing out there again. Oh, hang on. Oh. Little OT run for a bye. I think it's a bye. Just watching some highlights here about Josh Brown from the Brisbane Heat last night and last year. Whack. I think the better Heat could do with a bit of him at the moment. Two overs down. 2 for 6.
2 overs completed. It's about 100.
Not really the start to a chase that you really want. Anyway, see how these two boys dig in. Oh, welcome back, Stormy.
How's it going, mate?
Just had to go and get some cup of chips, eh?
Yeah, a cup of chips. I didn't realise you were flying solo up here. I thought someone might have snuck up, but
no, it's okay, mate.
it's all right. The A team again.
I've got 2 wickets early. It's
maybe I should have left you to it, mate.
Yeah.
Get the game done with. Knocked over, everyone home early doors.
Bear Grylls just sliding into a, nice easy start.
Yeah,
One for 2 or something off his first over, just hitting a length straight away.
He did say that's what's required on this pitch, so that doesn't surprise me.
Where's the big fella hiding in the field? Is that him down underneath the scoreboard over there? I'd say it would be.
Tell you what, it's getting tricky up here. There's condensation on the bloody...
Oh. Not going to get through prodding at it.
No.
You've got to get some runs, lads.
Tell you what, one more wicket in the next over or two and they'll be all sorts here.
What about that catch? Did you catch it?
I
you
did
see
not
it?
see it, no,
She
mate,
was a
sorry.
ripper. Full strength, 7'8" long, just off the blades of the grass.
Bloody hell.
She was a ripper from a fast bowler. That's a ripper of a catch.
That'd be getting a run on the sports show this week then, wouldn't it?
Well, yeah, I reckon if we've got it, that could be a weekly highlight for somebody, yeah. Sports week. Maybe from Reese, because it's in his team out there, so... And then, Nettie Jenner just wedged one to mid-off. Didn't really probably go through with the shot.
I did see that. Maybe stuck in the pitch just a fraction.
Yeah, you get 2 there. Ollie. Know your fielders, mate.
Yeah, absolutely. Reese down there, he should be a 3/4 almost.
I don't think he's going to get one fly down to him, but you never know.
Well, the only one we've seen down there tonight was sort of that reverse paddle off Mitchie Parsons.
Yeah, that's it.
Ooh, well played. That's why we're under to get the single
one.
there. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, these two should run well between the wickets, so still only young chaps. Stormy.
Yeah, mate.
They are fit young lads.
Strapping gentlemen.
Well, yeah, we'll say that.
Here comes Kino in. Fit young lad himself. Oh, it's straight up in the air to the third
is
man.
That to Bear Grylls?
It is.
Oh,
get on your belly.
No, I don't think he was getting to there. Another good over from the Pies.
It's been an excellent start.
Yeah, well, they've definitely got a bowling attack to defend this total with Big Jaden and Popey.
Yeah, you don't.
Curtis with his little left arm orthodox. Young Ethan can bowl. So Mitchie, as we know, Mitchie Parsons can dart a few in. So
I think Paddy Power's been out of the side. I think Popey's going to have to probably step up a little bit with the ball, to be honest.
well, yeah, it's given an opportunity for Reece to the big Bear Grylls here to.
Oh, surely he was always first
Roll
picked
in.
without the injury.
Oh, it's like Big Merv back in the day, steaming in.
Booney.
We just need a Bay 13 to get around him down there. Oh, Sambo.
Oh, the little reverse paddle, and he's got that on it.
He's got it. He's walking.
Oh, and did Bear give him a send off back to
I
the
don't
stand?
think so. I don't think so. I think he was a bit surprised. Well, that didn't really what it was called for from
Here we
Sammy. I
go.
wouldn't have thought.
What do we got happening? Oh, a bit of glove. Yeah, Big Bear did go up.
No, he went up, but it's only because he walked.
All right. 3
Wow,
down really
3.
early.
No,
116's looking massive now.
yeah.
Who have we got coming out to bat here, Flemo?
I don't really know.
Looks like a young fella.
Some of the young chaps. But Reece just coming in, hitting his lines.
He'll be feeling a bit like Murph Hughes at the minute, won't he? Confidence up, chest puffed out. Be a few rum and cokes getting knocked back tonight if he can pick up a little Michelle.
No, he's on. He's Jordan Mather's in. No, Reese's on. We're on baby watch at the moment. Little Grills is not too far away, so he's on doctor's advice to be ready to go at any stage. So
That'll knock him around that. Sleepless nights.
I don't think it'll worry the big Bear Grylls. When you're getting up at 4 in the morning to concrete, I think he'll be okay.
It'll just be the alarm for him, won't it?
hit the pillow, yeah. But no, Maggie's not too far away, so it's good.
Had the baby shower on the on Saturday.
Yeah. Had a little boys' baby shower as well, so it's good. Got himself his last little night out before. Don't think he'll be doing that again.
No, full dad mode engaged.
Yeah. Well, 3 o'clock finish at the club hotel. Don't think he'll be doing that too often unless it's the wet in the head night, which we could really let loose.
Got to enjoy it while you can, mate.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, it's straight to him. That's 3 for...
3 for... He's just
get him.
Smashed...
Maybe he's what they've been missing all season, mate.
It is. Just pumped a short one outside off stump, straight to short cover. Look at that. Right in Nico's spot there. I reckon Nico would have even caught that one.
Nico wouldn't have had a choice. They would have stuck in him. Wouldn't have known what happened. Well,
they're just not sure how to face Reece, do they?
No, this has just been an unreal start. This is
Greggy Raybourne coming out now.
A few little down ups, a few twos into the side net.
Yeah, this will be won't be a lot of running here, I wouldn't think, from Greggy. He'll be looking to probably pump a few boundaries and try and get the scoreboard the right way around.
Tell you what, Ollie out there might be every chance of a run out here too.
I think he should know that Greggy's not going to be wanting to run too much.
The Aussie English and the English don't mix too well, mate. Big Bear Grylls, he's got Michelle on his mind.
He has. You've called it. Oh.
He reminds me...
follow through's not as long as what it used to be. He's pulling up a little bit. The old Diesel's just just getting started. It's not in full mode yet.
No. Shouldn't take too much to get warmed up on a night like tonight, though.
Yeah.
Might already be overheating.
Oh, he could be underneath that. Oh, that's there. Greggy comes to the floor.
Deposited.
Yep. He's not going to die wondering.
See that bit of a rhythm from Bear Grylls coming in there. Bit of a cool runnings.
Yeah.
Feel the rhythm. Feel the vibe.
Wow, Grillsy. 3 for already in 2 overs. Get him off. He's done.
Bowl him 4 straight. Give the people what they want.
Yeah, give the fans what they want.
Who we got here? Kynan bowling a 3rd.
Yeah, go for the jugular.
Yeah, just keep him going. Why not? Like we said, they got a bit of bowling depth, so won't hurt to bowl these blokes a few extra overs here.
Yeah, no, they bowl deep.
Mitchy's got the towel. Might be a bit of dew out and about.
Interesting to see how Chopper, now Ollie, how he bats now, how he navigates. Oh, didn't know much about that.
It's a good point you make, though. Like, even with this poor start, they're still only needing just over 6 and over, so it's not out of reach if they can put a partnership together here.
Yeah, someone's going to need to go big, and it's probably got to be him.
Absolutely.
He's probably got to be getting 60 or 70 out of this, and a couple of blokes chip in with a 15 and a 20.
Needs to be there at the end.
Yeah. Looks like he's in 2-day mode. Ready for tomorrow. Leaving a few of them alone, but...
Just a bit of a net session in preparation.
Yeah.
I think he's already dismissed.
Yeah,
though.
I think he is, but yeah, he might get another bat. You never know.
Very good chance.
Be interesting to see the 2-day again tomorrow, won't it? Stormy, with the 2 games in precarious positions, I suppose, for teams to... Oh, that would have been a screamer. Was that Popey?
Yeah, it was Popey.
Oh, that would have been another screamer.
I don't think he can be too upset with himself there, in honesty.
Oh,
He's probably saved
I would
4
have thought
from most
if anyone's catching that there, it's Popey. Oh,
it was a bit closer than what it looked.
yeah. So, yeah, both Division 1 games have got a little bit of sauce in it. Waves scrapped to get 195 last week, and got East 7 for 92 in reply.
Yeah, well, they were 3 for basically nothing.
Yeah, 3 for 6 Waves were. So I know we talked a little bit on Sports Week. Probably didn't really adhere to the conditions, I suppose, but grafted it out, and then East probably a bit the same, didn't they? They didn't really lock in and really just want to bat and bat and bat. They sort of just played normal sort of 2020 or sort of cricket shots, a few of them, and probably let them down. They could be, staring at another big day in the field, and then maybe another bat in the afternoon if the
Waves pushing for the outright. Definitely.
If Waves want to go that way, depending, but then they could knock them over real quick again as well, and then you never know what could happen, chase them down. So
well, the Wickets will have a bit of juice back in them again this week.
They'll be, I think, looking at, well, this one of course we can see out on field 1 looks pretty good like it was last week. We had a little bit of rain, but it was always going to have a little bit of water anyway. So, and then this game is, of course, on this field, Brothers and Norse. 2 for 77, chasing
like 250.
250. So
it's very well balanced.
With Handles and Blyton and Knapp still in there. So
Handles back this week.
Yeah, Josh Winan winning back in as well, and Brothers with a few young guns out. Ollie Bogue and Jaden and
with Bundaberg's working class man Rd9 community attack from the southern end.
not in tomorrow because they're down at Wide Bay under 18. So it'll be interesting, yeah. And I know President Simon Kelly was supposed to fill in.
That'd be his first game for the season, wouldn't it?
Yeah, he was supposed to fill in, but broke a bone in his foot playing AFL 9s on Wednesday night. Yes. Went up for a mark and came down and got himself in a moon boot for a few weeks. So
this would have to be one of the most injury-prone starts to a season I've
we've got a few moon boots around, haven't we? Jesse Richardson there done an ankle injury at work, and he's in a moon boot. So there's been a few slight injuries around.
Big Bear Grylls, he'll be looking for another one here.
Oh, Ollie, you got to remember who's batting with you there, mate.
Greggy. Two different types of English out there, mate. Absolutely.
Greggy's not going to want to be doing too many of those.
He's pretty lucky Greggy didn't just lean back on the bat and tell him to turn around.
Ollie could probably run 2 to Greggy's 1.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's tomorrow. Weather depending tonight too. Hopefully this impending storm, if it does come, doesn't wreak too much havoc.
We'll be happy with 10 or 12 mil. That'd be beautiful, and keep it at that, I reckon.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, I reckon it can just come on Sunday.
Yeah, well, that. Like I said earlier, Monday to Thursday rain, Friday to Sunday sun.
No, we need Monday and Tuesday it can rain. That's all we need. Don't need too much more now. Oh, the farmers do, but we don't. Not here.
Yeah, if they got Monday or Tuesday every week, I reckon they'd snap your hand off for that, to be honest.
It's a shot.
No,
pity it's only for one. Yeah.
Getting hard to see out this window with all the the dew factor.
Yeah, we need a squeegee mop. So anyway,
it's been a tight over again, but not the wicket he's looking for.
Interesting to see if Ollie's just going to try and get through here and then have a look at.
Here's us, bit of us on the camera with our window here.
Oh yeah, that's a fair shot.
That is a cricket
that's
shot.
That's a great shot. Picked up that length and just went through with it. Flicked it over mid wicket for 4.
I think big Mervyn from this end, he might be starting to gas out a little bit.
Yeah, he hasn't had a bowl for 3 overs straight. The big man will be wanting to sub in a minute, but
he'll be trying to sub out with one of the umpires. Practice for tomorrow, mate.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Put the blue shirt on tomorrow.
Get Nolan to bowl some spin for him. It's not a bad shout.
Yeah.
Oh, he's walked down at him. Probably would have been better off staying put there.
Yeah, he might have got that at the right length if he'd stopped at that.
Still another good over. Another bloody.
What do we got? Bear Grylls, he going off? No, he's still there.
Did they have 12?
Oh, I'm not sure. I don't think so.
He'd be looking for the gas mask.
The defib's in the clubhouse over there if we need it. Hopefully not required.
If he makes it to the talent pavilion, mate, it'll be a bit. Won't be having me worry about the defib. Be looking out for the cans.
Yeah, Kino.
Gonna bowl out.
Yeah, bowling out.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, I suppose.
Oh yeah, no, he's that's the said. If they pick up this next wicket here, especially if it's chopper, it's be massive for the Pies.
He's playing it pretty well here, actually.
Oh, he's making Greggy work. Greggy was on the shovel there.
That wasn't far off, was it?
No, he's definitely not.
Look at this. No English conditions out there. The chopper's got the helmet off already.
Yeah, he'll be feeling it, won't he? He will be puffed later. Sure,
might slow him down between the wickets.
He might. I reckon a couple of ginger beers or something into him afterwards. He'll be okay.
Someone just needs to run one out to him. Charge him up. Bit of Red Bull and vodka.
Maybe. Oh, Greggy, did it get through? Yeah. Oh, it won't get through, Jaden there. Got one.
Decently well played. Ambitious ball with the keeper up to the stumps, though.
No, keeper wasn't up, was he?
Was he not?
No, don't think so.
So he got up there quick after the ball, eh?
Yeah.
Leg side wide there.
Yep. So yeah, Salter 2, Div 2 tomorrow.
Should be a bloody
Waves
good game
and
there.
Norse, yeah. And then Brothers and East over on field 4.
About time Brothers got put out on field 4. They've been
Brothers
playing on
have got
field
their
2.
team in, but East haven't got a team in for Division 2 tomorrow. And then in our Division 3 cricket, we've got Brothers are playing East White, Waves playing Isis, and Norse playing East Division East Black on Kendall 7. So
Might be a few lopsided games there in the threes.
well, yeah, but the teams,
Threes is always pretty close, though, isn't it, really?
yeah,
Anyone can win on their day. Anyone can win any games around Bundy and on their good days. Only takes one or two blokes.
Because ISIS have the bye in Division 2. A couple of their boys are playing Division 3, which is okay. And then Waves have got a few of the young kids in, but
Riddled with outs again this week.
yeah.
Something like 20 outs last week and I think 13 or 14 this week.
Well, it must be plenty out if I'm having to play, so because I am the bottom of the list.
Stalwart, mate.
No, other duties to do.
Oh, that's well bowled, that.
Yeah, he
Oh, he's giving it a wide.
Dug it in there.
Might be getting a bit angry here, old Gino.
Yeah,
Bear
he's
Grylls
probably
picking up all the wickets at the other end.
He'll be sitting there going, I'm coming in and trundle in trying to bowl fast as and can't get a wicket, and Grills is coming in and bowling mediums and getting all the wickets.
Oh, that's another quick single. Oh, he would have been gone by kilometres.
Poor old Greggy.
I'm telling you, mate, there's no communication out there, Flamo.
Ollie is just gone, oh, well, it's a batsman, he should be able to run, but
Whatever strain of the UK Ollie speaks, Greg does not understand.
yeah, you can say no, Greg.
Absolutely.
Yep,
Well within his rights.
yeah,
Especially going to the danger end there.
yeah. Come on, mate. I'm nearly 50.
It's the same spot.
Yeah, and he's not running there.
Absolutely not.
Probably good anyway, keeps Ollie on strike.
So, Kino finished up his spell.
Yep, one for,
Not too many, I would imagine.
nah,
Probably
maybe 10.
No, I'd say around 14 to 15 mark, I would imagine.
Righto. Yep, one for 14. There
we
you go.
Better to be
So who
lucky
have we
than to
got?
be good, eh?
Jaden Santa Catarina coming into the attack.
So Big Bear Grylls is
Yeah, he's done.
gassed out. No,
Yeah.
good. Tell you what, handy first change to have though.
Definitely right, and then you'll probably have, I'd say, probably Hayden Pope coming from this end down here.
It's tough going. The 116 making it look like
Yeah.
160.
Yeah.
Golly, 13 overs to go. Still need another 87.
Yep.
Takes a one.
Probably not. Might as well take a one while you can, but still, I'd reckon, as we said, he's got to be looking to push this along a little bit.
Absolutely. Absolutely. They're up to needing about 7 and over now. So.
Yeah. Because as we said, I think they're only batting 9. A couple with a few out, so
Tell you the other thing is, if this storm front does roll in, might be a bit of Duckworth Lewis Stern in play.
oh, Noe. Free hit time.
Throw the
Yeah,
head back.
yeah, that's right. The Duckworth Lewis is
So
being calculated on the
the early wickets won't help with that.
No, I would assume it would be putting the pies in front. I think the ground announcer's actually talking about it at the moment, actually. So
is it once we're over 5 overs, that constitutes a game?
yes, I'm pretty sure. Yep,
So we're in with a live game of cricket here.
free hit and boundary.
He's got the
That's
4
what they
runs.
needed.
He's done well to hit that there, hasn't he?
Yeah, just wedged it over mid-off.
Ollie's pretty happy there.
Yeah, the more runs he doesn't have to get is probably good for him.
Bit of a loose start from Jaden.
Yeah, not really what he probably would have been hoping for.
Might be that mustache throwing him off
Yeah.
balance, I reckon. Left alone.
Yeah, and Greggy might have been looking for a wide there by the look of what he was doing. So who else? Oh yeah, young Nick there. He can bowl a few overs as well. So there you go, Greggy.
He's got the single down there. I
Yeah,
think.
just for one. That makes it a bit easier when it's running off your own bat.
Yeah, absolutely.
He'll probably run that one, but
He'll run that one just a bit harder.
yeah.
Although nobody wants to be run out ever.
But he's holding his own.
So who do you think we'll see in the final in a couple of weeks? We've got the Taipans locked in.
Yeah. Well, it's really out of these two guys, these two teams now, and if the Heat go down here by a fair clip, it could really hurt their chances. They definitely have to win next week, and so
Yeah, well, you have it's the Pies versus the Vikings next week, and then the Heat and the Taipans.
yeah, that's right. So if the Taipans are already in, be interesting to see how they take it in the T10, and then the Vikings being out of it might really want to upset the apple cart and
Yeah, be interesting.
take down the Pies, and they're the second game too, so
They'll know what they need to do.
it'll be interesting.
Could be a bit of a dead rubber too.
Well, yeah, unfortunately, never dead rubber. It's always good to get out there and have a crack at it.
It's not going to be a dead rubber anyway, mate. Taipans will get up in that first game. Don't you worry about that.
Oh, really? Okay. That's right. You play for the Taipans, don't you?
Yeah, mate. I'll show up anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, bloody fielders everywhere around that. They've consolidated well here the last 3 or 4 overs. You do feel like it's only 1 wicket away though.
Yeah, or a couple of big overs, but I can't see them getting these couple of big overs. I reckon if I'm reading the game right, Popey will come on this end here and probably keep it real tight, know his lines, where to bowl, and really put the...
Oh, it's just chipped him. It also makes you wonder when they're in this position. That's probably just leave that power play right to the end. They can't really be affording to take it, to be honest, unless you get Ollie really starts going.
This now completed. The better home living Heats innings, 4 for 42. Change of bowler at the northern end. A compulsory bowling change, forced bowling change.
Alrighty, we've got 4 for 42 off 8. New bowler into the attack, Hayden Pope. Just as my co-commentator Matt Fleming predicted. Can read a game, this bloke. So Pope will be looking to take a wicket or two and just get themselves into the tail and try and have an early bath tonight. Taking his time to set the field. Here we go. Little single just to Ollie there. Not too bad. Oh, they're going to come back for the second. It's very well run. So far so good with this weather. Doesn't look like we're in too much of strife here, so it's out behind the commentary box, so we can't see too much of how it's rolling in or what it's looking like. Oh, he's walked down.
Alright, what have we got going on here? Popey's come on as we expected.
Just noticing every time Ollie's walked down, he's almost played a dot ball just about every single time.
Yeah, he hasn't really gone through with the shot, has he? If you're going to come down, you might as well have a crack at it.
That's what they do say. No point coming down just to block it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little Michael Loader special, that one.
Yeah.
Tell you what, since he's blown that fingernail off, it's the best he's batted in a long time, mate.
Yeah.
Maybe he needs to blow one off at the start of every season.
What is happening? What was it like out there with that storm? What's the latest with the...
I'm not too sure, mate, to be honest.
I can't see too many.
As I said, it's straight behind us coming from the west, so
Yeah.
we don't get too much of an idea of what it looks like out there.
See the ground announcers looking out the window.
Oh, it's a well played. Oh, they should get to...
No. Remember, you've got Greggy Raybine out there.
Tell you what, Ollie hasn't looked to play a shot in anger yet.
No, he definitely needs a... start whacking a couple, eh?
You see him bat like this on the Friday nights, and you would have thought he'd still be out there in the 2 days putting together a decent innings. So
Yep.
looks like he's
He looked to...
purpose built for that type of game.
I reckon he was too. Definitely built to play red ball cricket. Get out there and bat for a while.
I'd imagine over in England they probably play a bit more of that longer form cricket than what we do here.
Yes, yeah. Play a lot more of that over there. It's getting hard to look out this window, I know that.
It is getting tricky, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Shot.
misfield.
Oh, was it?
Absolutely. I think it's nutmegged him.
Who is it?
I think
Grillsy?
it was Mr.
Was it the man himself?
Could be Kino, actually. It is near impossible to tell. Whoever number 23 is.
Oh, no, that's Lockie, isn't it?
Ah, it
Lockie
is.
McClellan.
Yes, it is. Lockie McClellan.
Yeah. Can't see where the Bear Grylls is hiding.
He'd be hiding, that's for sure.
After 9 overs, better home leading heat.
He might have pulled someone out of the bar and swapped shirts. Oh no, here he comes. Coming
Oh,
around
yeah,
in the
there he
colour
is.
here.
Yeah. Just trundling along.
They must have had him stuck out on the boundary. He wouldn't be real happy with that.
No, come on.
Look at him. Yeah, he's having a dig saying, I was just on the boundary. You're trying to send me to the boundary again.
Yeah.
Well, you know how old I am?
Long off to long off.
Tell you what, there'll be no beers getting served to them blokes tomorrow.
No, the skipper's going to have we'll have a word to the skipper, I think, after this. Say, hey, mate, come on now. So, who we got here? Big Jaden back in again. Oh,
Inside edge.
oh, was it?
That's
Oh,
well fielded by the keeper.
Dejantha. It's a good spot to hit, but
There's no fielders down there if you can get it down there.
Good length from the bowler, getting back to his, hopefully some line and length here, Jaden. You know, bit of a sporadic first over.
Bit of a Matty Posibon moment. Oh,
Another one. Popey.
oh, Blackie with the underarm.
Yeah, there's not many overarm throws from Blackie anymore either. Definitely won't get too many out of him.
He was caught in two minds when I spoke to him earlier. He wasn't sure if he wanted to play cricket tomorrow or if he wants it to rain. So
Oh. Well, sometimes the rain out's a good things, but then you sometimes then end up spending more money at the bar and on the horses than
Yeah.
what you do if you're out there playing. So
look, I always say if it's going to be a washout, I hope that it's washed out in the morning and sunny in the afternoon or something, so you can at least do something with your afternoon.
yeah. Back in our old West days, we used to love a good rain out.
Mate, used to do a rain dance every Friday night in the West days, mate. Only way to get points on the table.
That's it. Yeah, we couldn't win too many, so we just hope for a washout to get
You
a
know,
couple of points. And
If we batted first, it was never too late into the
yeah,
into the Westies club anyway.
that's right. Over there by 5 for the $5 points.
Tell you what, they would have made a lot of money on the jugs that used to happen over there.
Oh,
Ducks and drop catches.
drop catches. Buying a jug. There was blokes buying them. I don't think some blokes bought a beer for 5-6 hours some
Well,
nights because there was
mate,
that many jugs.
I'll tell you what, I was a first year apprentice and I hated beer, and then I started playing ones in western suburbs, and you learn to like beer a lot when you're not paying for it. I'll tell you. You sit down in the sports bar and say, do I want to go and pay $8 or $9 for a rum, or do I want these 5 jugs of beer just here?
Yeah,
The decision was easy.
there was always a few there, eh?
Until you're the
Boundary?
apprentice. Until you're the apprentice and you're the one dropping the catches and making the ducks, mate.
Yeah, that's it.
Then it's a tough day in the office.
Yeah. Greggy Raybine just,
That was an excellent shot. He
Yeah.
likes it over cover there.
yeah, that's sort of his shot at the moment, isn't it?
Jaden looks a bit despondent here.
They've sort of caught up a little bit here. Like they
Yeah, absolutely. What,
You know,
54 off 9? So
get to
get to
the
60
6
by
and
the 10 over.
Yeah,
I think the big problem isn't the run rate. The big problem's if they lose another wicket.
yeah. There's another one. There'll only be one there, but oh no, Ollie's coming back to that end. Oh, Greggy.
He's got
him short. Unfortunately,
We saw that run out coming for a while there, though.
yeah, unfortunately, that would have hurt the big fella.
Oh, he had a
He
bit of
was-
a limp and all
yeah.
sorts going there. I don't think he wanted that one bit.
He was in and out there a little bit, slow out of the blocks. Considering he was going so well too.
Yeah, and like we said before that delivery, they just couldn't afford one more wicket.
No. Oh, now Library Pods is out there. Snorkel. We know he can hold the bat.
If Snorkel will do one thing, it's get the run rate moving in the right direction.
Well, there'll be some running between wickets here.
Absolutely.
These are the two. If they're going to run hard, there'll be some runs.
Yeah, look at the height of both of them. It's only 6 steps to run the length of the wicket anyway. So
Yeah. Very fit.
Number 12, Greg Raymond.
that was the end of the over too.
He batted for Chris.
So, 10 overs. What's that? 5 for 54.
Yep. Or 55. They would have got a
55 it
single
should have
off.
been, yeah. So, this would be interesting little spell here because Jaden probably wasn't really holding down that end down there. So whether
Maybe a Mitchie Parsons,
thinks about maybe a little bit of a change. Because I think you'd probably be, pretty lucky that Popey will probably lock in here.
Wouldn't mind a little camera shot over the back of the grandstands just to see what that weather's doing too.
No, let's not even think about it.
They might have got themselves a couple of good overs. They might be back in the hunt with the Duckworth Lewis Stern too.
55 the same stage. 1 for 57. And after those 2 runs from
So there we go. Pies were 1 for 57 at the same time. So the heat will be a fair bit behind, I would say.
It's unreal to think they 1 for 57 through 10 and they got bowled out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's deposited.
Yeah, there's 4. So maybe the call's gone out here that we might just have to sort of start picking it up a fraction, get us a bit closer. I know the grounds announcer will be speaking about the TLS.
H is not happy with himself.
No.
Here we go, see what he's got on the comeback delivery. That's better.
Yeah, up in the block hole.
5 for 61. What, 10 and a half. They're keeping with the run rate.
Yeah, 5 wickets probably won't help. Especially when they only got 9. I think, who we got left?
I hadn't forgotten about the 2 short in the batting. So they've really only got 3 wickets to play with.
Who else are they? Excuse me.
They'll have
Ardy.
Roy Heath,
Ardy.
Richardson,
Yeah.
and that's it. If they only got 9.
No, I think 9 wickets. I think they've got 9 wickets.
Oh, 9 wickets, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure who else will be there.
After 11 overs, better only hit 5 for 60.
Just have to wait and see, mate.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's a raffle.
What do you Curtis stuff, is it?
No. Just bringing out the
It
helmet.
is Mitchie.
Oh, it is Mitchie. Righto. With some right arm darts.
I'll tell you what, Ollie, I want to keep Snorkel off strike here. Don't know how Snorkel is against the spin. I think he likes it coming on.
Oh, the way Mitchie bowls, it's coming on anyway. There's not a lot of spin in it.
Got the man back with a big boundary. Might be worth throwing one up above the eye line.
Oh yeah, he's got to pick the right end. Let's see what the skipper's got to offer.
Just chops one down the long on.
Yep, just for 1. Ooh.
There's a OT for you.
Yes.
Your favourite, mate, the overthrow.
Who threw that in? That's -1. You don't need to be throwing the ball in that hard.
He's
He
almost
walked
missed
again.
that. Yeah, he's almost
Walked
missed
again.
that.
Every time he's walked at it, it's...
Is that a bit of rain?
Oh, there is.
It is.
Bit of drizzle out there.
Well, they'll be wanting to get some boundaries hit now.
Yeah, it'd be hard to hold that pill.
Oh, he's gone the reverse and I think it's been dropped. Oh, he's got the hurry up on too, Ollie. He's picked the ball up, chucked it back to the bowler.
Yeah, that's sweeping in a bit, that rain now.
Oh,
Oh,
he's beaten the
flicked
fieldsman.
it. It's a long way down there. Go Curtis.
It's a good chase.
Don't know how good his arm is. Oh, it's not bad.
Not the worst, they got there.
Yeah, got there.
Got Snorkel on strike too.
Yeah. I reckon that's sort of the spot there when Mitchie's jamming him in like that. You probably need to be able to just flick around the corner and so forth.
Yeah, well, all night there hasn't been a man there, so...
Mitchie's bowling quicker than Reece Grills here, I reckon, off 3 steps.
It's the arm speed.
Oh,
Doesn't quite have the follow through on the death stare over Reece Grills.
no.
Oh, he wants someone to bowl. too sure who it is coming in from out here.
5 for 67.
It might be Curtis Stuff, I think.
No, that looks like Blackie.
Surely not.
Yeah, the old veteran.
My days.
Looking here now, I can barely see the pitch because of the condensation. I thought he's on the wrong pitch. The other, it's,
Oh, you thought there's a
was
white one
on
over there.
the white one he was on.
Into the attack.
Tell you what.
Righto, the old veteran's coming in here.
Blackie, is he in twos tomorrow?
He is.
So we
this-
got Blackie in twos and they reckon you're going to get a bowl.
Yeah,
That's not right, mate.
He won't be happy if I bowl before him, and I don't want to either.
You'd have to take the field first, mate.
Oh yeah.
Didn't even field last week.
Oh, that was a bit rough.
That's a loosener.
Yeah,
We'll give him that.
takes a while for the old fella to get going. Oh, there's a fair bit of precipitation going.
Oh, he's the fully.
Another boundary.
4 runs.
Hopefully this isn't a bad move from Mitch's captain here.
No. I can see maybe what he's thinking. Ball's a bit hard to hold on to.
Yeah, hard to bowl some spin, but
But I H only bowled the... no, he bowled 2
two
overs, didn't
overs,
he?
yeah. Maybe he's thinking Blackie might be able to slide one.
Oh, that is big.
Has that got it? Yeah. Crowd catch? No.
I think that's hit the roof of their little pavilion there. And I'll tell you what, they'd be coming back into the conversation with the Duckworth Lures again here now.
Well, yeah, if he gets a couple more away here,
Look at that Aussie
I
flag
reckon that
there,
was
mate.
into the what's it called? The old canteen there, BRL canteen. Whack, that got what it deserved.
Yeah, I reckon that's
it?
on the roof of it. It is, yeah.
Oh, I did hit the roof. There you go, over the top. Oh,
That's
he had the fully again.
that's still a bit too full, isn't it? It's better, but
Get ready down there, people. The old $1,000 crowd catch is still on offer.
yeah, I'll tell you what, only a couple of weeks left to get him.
That's it. Could be a chance. Oh,
Oh, that's a no-y. That's a no-y.
That's not even dangerous
It
because
is.
it's not even close.
I don't think it's quick enough to be dangerous, to be honest, mate.
And it was, I reckon, a foot wider than him and a foot over his head. Yeah, I reckon it's...
Oh, look, Blackie's not happy. What'd you bowl me for, he's saying?
What's he going to do here?
Dig in a bumper. Oh,
Oh.
he's tried.
He's tried to, and it was a wide. So another free hit still
I'll tell
here.
you what, he's been unprepared, called in off the boundary, expected to bowl.
Yeah.
They only need another 37 to win, Flemmo.
Oh, really? Oh,
They're up
can't
to
even
80.
see the
They're
scoreboard.
up to 80.
He gets another couple away here. Oh, the free hit, and he's had to just jam one down.
He's been walking down all night. That was the ball to do it on.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Greggy Rab on
Oh,
here.
get out of the way of the commentary, Greggy.
Didn't spend long enough on camera when he was batting, you reckon? Snorkel.
Yeah, it's going to be some... There will be lots of singles, I'd reckon, with these guys, even if it just jams down near the edge of the pitch.
Tell you, if they go down tonight, there'll be some question marks raised over this over. Maybe maybe Blackie's bowling you into a spell tomorrow, Flemmo.
I hope Laps at home watching this and saying, well, that's it for him. Tomorrow he can bat.
Yeah, you can open up again and then just ploddle around in the field.
Yeah. Mitchie's coming back on here.
7 overs, 34 runs. 5 and what's that?
Five and a bit.
over, yeah.
5 and a bit.
It's going to be a good finish here, I think.
5 for 83. It's pursued 117 runs to victory.
Taking the power surge here as well. This precipitation coming down. They'll be looking to potentially get within 10 or 15 runs after these 2 overs and get it knocked over.
Get me hair wet. Rog.
Oh, that's well hit. Might have
Yeah.
plugged. Might have
Has he
plugged.
got enough
It's not
leg
gonna
on
go.
it? No. Definitely get 3. Well, we did say what about the 3rd or 4th over there that if Ollie was there and batted and got around to the end, they're a good chance of winning. So
That's exactly the case here.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, and
it's
he's got a
50.
50.
It's well batted.
Well done.
Very well batted.
I think that's his second 50 in the Big Bash.
I think it is. I think it is. He
Oh,
was
Snorkel.
he was brought over as a bowler, but it's been a very handy bat.
Yeah, he definitely knows what he's doing out there. Not like a lot of some other bowlers
Yeah, well,
who
he
don't know.
could teach Snorkel a thing or two out there. Snorkel's actually been batting well this year as well.
Oh, what's he going to get there? Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Sliding now on a bit of actual green grass,
yeah.
and a bit of dew on it.
You don't need
to
the elbow tubes and all sorts, so you don't get torn up. Tell you what, if Ollie and Snorkel get him home here, it'll be a bit of a kick in the teeth to Chris Duff for batting Callum Nybecker ahead of him again, I think.
Yes, definitely, yes.
Oh, just flicked away. Should be a single. Yep. It's been a better over here from Mitchie, but they've need wickets. Oh, edging.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow. Oh,
can't
my
be a
God.
run out.
2 run outs. Snorkel just got caught ball watching there a bit.
Yeah, it was probably... with Ollie backing up, he's always going to run, isn't he?
Yeah. He took
Oh,
off as well. He
he
was ball
stopped,
watching.
yeah.
Absolutely ball watching. Yeah, well, maybe Cal's back into the 11 spot.
No, still think that Snorky's should be batting before Callum, but anyway.
A couple of run-outs here could cost him. One thing they are doing here is giving us an entertaining game of cricket out of a low-scoring contest. Looks like that rain might have pulled up a bit too. Is anyone coming out to bat, or is that it? They done? Oh, Artie out to bat here.
Oh, yeah,
Teammates over at Easts.
the old soldier.
Artie will know what to do. Just get the chopper on strike and run hard as you can. Anyway,
Yeah, that's it. It's put him back on. It's put him on strike too.
yeah, it was the end of the over. So 6 overs to go. They need
Bear Grylls.
27 runs.
Bear Grylls is coming back in.
I'll tell you what, if he can go bang bang, it'd be done.
Bowling his fourth and final over from the northern end for the ball.
He'd fancy his chances here, I reckon.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sliding down.
Oh, that was nearly a double appeal.
Oh, jeez.
That was Warden-esque. He was down on nearly 2 knees.
If that got given, I was waiting for him to turn around and give the chainsaw Brett Lee style.
Yeah. He's having a bit of a grin. Stiddy said, "You've done too much, mate. It's pitched and gone too far. Sorry, mate."
Stiddy's probably got a bit of rain on the glasses.
Just straight into his spell butt. Hitting him
Yeah.
right on the lines.
4-1.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
He's nearly taken a hanger on Ollie.
He's punched him in there.
Did he get off the ground?
Oh, I reckon
Did he
one,
get off
one
the
foot.
ground? Let's have a look. Has he got off the ground? Oh, and then that's
He might have got half an inch airborne there.
that's nearly a week suspension for a high contact there. See you on Tuesday night, Reese.
Ollie might just deposit him to return the favour here.
Well,
Oh, it was there.
Did he
That'll be
get it?
4 runs.
That's 4. Yeah, that one sat there to be hit, didn't it?
I tell you, he's come back for this over, and there's not a lot of momentum through the crease, to be honest.
No.
I don't know if he's a bit worried about the knee on the wet pitch, or if he's just a bit gassed out.
I think.
There's that boundary to boundary work they had him doing.
Yeah, the big fella.
Might just dig a couple in short and get off the pitch.
Oh, has he got it away again?
I think there's a man there.
No, there's no one out there deep because the surge is on.
Oh, the surge is on.
Yeah.
Not wrong. That's another 4.
Yeah.
Tell you what, this could be the over that does it.
Yeah, a little bit of a crowd over there at the bar in anticipation.
18 more to get.
I think the runs, like it's just going to be the wickets now.
If they bat the time, they'll get there.
Yeah, they should do.
Especially with Ollie out there.
Yeah. Has he flicked it again?
Oh, that's another one. Oh,
Has he
no,
got
the
it through?
the camera work there.
Oh, Kino
Bloody
got down there.
No good. That's 3 4s in a row.
Yeah.
Tell you what, the last 2 overs from this end have really killed him.
I think Bear's done his homework about where to bowl, but he probably just hasn't got his field set. He's jamming it in there, but letting him flick it off his toes, and he's can't see where his other deep man is. He's probably straight, I'd say. But oh, he could have flicked that back. Oh, the big fella, he's down.
He's done. He'll need another month off.
He's like, oh.
Can't say he doesn't give it everything.
That he does. Every week, whenever he rolls in.
At the end of the 15th over.
Rightio, Mitchie again here.
Better hits.
So they need another 14 or 5 overs with what we believe to be 3 wickets in hand. Gee. Be hard pressed not to get it done from here.
Yeah, I think this will be the over here, because if this is the last of the surge with Artie on strike, whether he can manipulate a single here to get Ollie back on strike, or does he, just face it out maybe and see who else they've got left.
No, he's got the single there.
Looks like it. Oh, the old fella.
Did it easy.
Yeah.
Got a bit of pace in him.
Can run when he wants to, the big
Tell you
fella.
what.
So this will be interesting here from Ollie. What's he going to do? I don't think he has to go silly here, because he's hitting everyone anyway.
I'm just thinking, they got the run rate under control. If he's confident in Artie, you just nudge it around, try and get your 4 or 5 and over, and knock it over.
Get through this one.
If they lose Artie, there might be a bit more urgency about him.
Yeah, because this is Mitch's 3rd over. You've still got Popey but then Blackie's had one. So this really probably... Has he got it through? Yeah, Artie's got through another single. So Jaden and Hayden have probably got the last 4 overs, I would say, unless he's going to bring someone else in.
Yeah.
I think he's got to attack the
They
next
need
2
the wickets,
overs, don't they? Yeah, to get the wickets, definitely.
They need 3 wickets to win. They're not going to defend the score.
Especially if Ollie just, if he does this. It looks like that by looking at the picture out there. The rain looks like it might have bypassed.
Yeah, it looks
Could
like
be a bit of mist, but doesn't look like the big rain's coming. So, at the moment.
So if it stays that way. Oh, he's got bat on it. That's out.
Yeah.
There might be a bit more urgency now from Ollie. That's a big wicket, that.
Yeah, he didn't really have to play that, did he?
That's a great take. Fantastic take. Here's a little replay here. Just annoy him a lot quicker than he was expecting there.
Yeah. Tried to play away from his body there, so...
So what are we going to have here coming into bat? This is Roy. Is it Roy Heath?
Yeah, I think that'd have to be Royby. Yep, Royby coming in. So he might be last.
I think so, mate. I think so. Ollie's just told him to get forward and defend.
Yeah, he probably just needs to get through this ball, doesn't he? And then hopefully see if Ollie can maybe try and finish it off. Just not sure if there is anyone else left. I don't think there is. Because Ben and Tom fielded. So maybe that made it 11. So this maybe is it. Oh.
Potentially a drop catch there.
Yeah. Even Mitchie was up.
What do they need? 10. That might have been their chance, I think. You'd want to think Ollie's going to want to face every ball from now.
Yep. Who we got coming back on? Popey, looks like. Yep.
Yep, HR. He did go earlier, so...
Yeah. And the power surge is finished, so they can spread the field a bit here.
2, 4, 6. It's going to be interesting to see how he manages it.
Where's he's going to be spots? Stormy? Because we can't really see that in this condensation.
This boundary to the grandstand.
Does he go to the grandstand? You think anything up, he's got to probably have a crack or punch through cover and get twos.
I think they got a sweeper out of deep cover.
Yeah, but you get two
straight
out there.
Yeah,
good ball.
Oh, not on Bear Grylls.
Yeah, no, you're not getting one there. Elite fielding in there. Yeah, he doesn't have to go super silly. He probably just needs to work on maybe getting that one at the end, if need be, and getting back on strike.
Yeah, you'd want to think in 4 overs he's going to get 2 bad balls to hit 2 boundaries.
Exactly.
He's definitely not taking the single.
No, that's fair. He needs to make sure if he's going to do it, he needs to get 2. So Royby needs to be off his shovel.
Yeah, he needs to be backing up every ball.
So I'll be thinking he should be looking probably maybe behind point. Maybe. But with H pinching it up like that. Yeah, that was probably the one to hit through there.
Just soft hands, play it late.
Yeah, nudge it down there, eh? But no, he's the one with the bat in his hand. He knows better than us.
Mate, he's out there. He's on, 60 odd now? So.
Yeah, he's seen him a lot better than we are. We can barely even see it coming out of his window, so...
Imagine if we didn't have this telly up here, mate. We'd be in all sorts.
Has he got it? Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be 2.
Yeah, definitely should be 2 there. Get on your bike, Roy.
8 to go.
2 balls? I think it would be, 3 dots and a 2.
3
so
dots and a 2.
Does he try and get one here and...
Well, I'm thinking if he gets a 2 here, does he try and get it done on the last ball?
Or does he take one here and hope Roy can get through one ball and get it at the other end? It's tough with H bowling.
Look, I wouldn't. And if I was the Pies, no.
Yeah, he's taken the one. He's given Royby the...
I was going to say, because if he didn't take the single there, you'd have to bring the field up for the last ball.
Yeah, which they would have, to try and keep him on strike. Yeah, definitely.
But now you can't really afford Roy hitting the boundary, but I don't think he's going to look to do it. Do you get the field up to him, get a slip in, get a man
try
near
and
the
get the wicket?
Yeah.
Or do you go the other way and just give him, see if they'll take one? But I don't think they would.
But you know they won't.
No. So you've really got to try and take this wicket. So I'd be thinking H is going to be just aiming right in at the pads here. Oh, will it get through? No. Stay there, Roy.
He's been turned.
He wanted to run, didn't he? He wanted to get some runs. There was that slip you were probably talking about. It was probably a bit wide, but
it was a chance.
Yeah.
If he was in there, you never know.
that's right.
You know, I think you win a lot more cricket games playing positive cricket than defensive cricket.
Yep. So
17 overs.
7 to get off 3.
Yep, 7 to get off 3.
So the overs, I think the overs are good, easy to get. The runs are there. It's just the wickets, which, as we said, we think it's the last one, but can't think of
Be
anyone.
good to know for sure, wouldn't it? It's all right, adds to the mystery.
Yeah, he does.
We'll just pretend it is, and
So what does he do here? Does he just do the same again and try and get 2 or 3 off this over, and then hopefully Roy can block one out?
I think
or does
so.
he?
But I do think if this over goes for 1, and they've got 6 to get off 2, I think they're going to want to do it next over to the short boundary.
Oh yes, definitely the 19th. Yeah, you'll want to. Where's he gonna get his 2s here?
Oh, if he can sweep anything,
He should get.
they're going to want to come back hard.
Oh, he couldn't
He's
get there.
turning back.
Couldn't get there. Someone who was out there, whoever fielded it, was pretty.
They've always got
good.
their right fielders in the right places.
I tell you, if Royby gets that edge this time, the same as he got before, it's going for 4. Because there's no one at
That's
that
a short
slip spot.
boundary
Yeah,
too.
the short just down here under us.
But why not have actually it makes more sense this early in the over to keep the field where you need it. But you still don't want to give him the easy single.
No. Mitchie's bowling as quick as the seamers.
He's dead set bowling quicker than girls. Dead set.
Oh, definitely. I'd be probably going the other way and want to probably slow it
Just
up a little bit.
throw one up and see what he does with it.
Long boundary out there, because
Oh, that was the one.
yeah, Royby just had to get a little bit of a tickle on that past the keeper, and it was 4.
Bit of pressure though, in fairness.
Yeah, he's not there to
Brain would
batting.
be going a million miles a
Yeah,
minute.
he's not there to bat.
Tell you what, the only reason they're in the game is probably partly because of his bowling. 16 or 4 overs.
There it
There's that
is.
edge.
I told you, I called it.
Oh, it's not going to go. They will get
No.
2 though.
Did they take it?
Yeah, they took it.
Oh, they took the 2. There's the one. If he
Tell
gets
you
to
what,
the
that aggressive cricket
one
potentially
ball.
gets you that
Look,
wicket there too.
Ollie's telling him 1 ball, block it. 1 ball, block it.
He's been doing better going after it. He might try and block it, get out.
Well, that's right. That's the Lachlan McClellan
Yeah.
way of batting, isn't it? If you
See,
don't
now,
understand.
Like, it's too late now they've brought the slip in. They should have been doing that an over ago.
Yeah, but Mitchie might sneak one in here. Oh. Rightio.
What do we got?
4 to get.
4 to get. 1 lusty blow.
That's it. Looks a bit...
I'll tell you, if there's 1 wicket to get right now, this is
yeah, what's...
this is an interesting game of cricket.
Looks... The Pies boys look a little bit sort of defeated already there, don't they? There's... You know, this...
I wonder if they are switched on enough to know that there's
Yeah.
not many wicket, like only the 1 wicket left.
Yeah, exactly.
They might be sitting there thinking they need 3 more, and
Which I wouldn't think so. 1... Yeah, batsman. Yeah. So this is it, really.
what's H going to do?
Oh, I think he's
Slip.
zooming in on the pads.
Yeah.
Oh, on the stumps.
You can't drop anything back of the length here.
Yeah. Yeah, so we've just had confirmation this is the last wicket, so see what evolves.
Oh, wide.
Oh, it's going to get through.
Boys.
Will it get 2? They'll get 2, won't they?
Surely. Oh, it's gone. 5 wides.
Has it really?
Done. Game over.
Well, there you go, sports fans. That's How
How do you just...
5 wides.
They looked dead in the water at 4 for 16.
4 for 11.
4
I
for
think
11,
it
yeah, it was, yeah.
That's a but well done, Stormy. You called it. If Ollie was going to be there at the end.
Exceptionally well batted, mate, to be honest. And that's the final set too, Taipans versus Heat. So
Yep, so next week will be a bit of a rehearsal.
yeah, bit of,
T10, have a bit of fun.
set the pecking
You might
order.
get a bowl
Mate,
in the Taipans
surely
tomorrow.
I'll get
next.
some sort of look in.
Yeah. So,
No,
yeah, unfortunate for the Pies there. Really had them dead in the water, didn't they? And,
turned out to be a very good game of cricket in the end.
it did.
So.
It did. So, thanks to umpires and scorers and everybody. And we will see you all next Friday night for the last round, which is a T10 double header. So if you got nothing to do, come out and have a few beers, have a bit of fun, and come and see some live cricket.
Absolutely.
Righto. Thanks, Stormy.
Cheers, mate.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Pleasure.
Ready to roll.
Waves Div 2 up the boys.
That's
Let's
it.
go.
See you all.
See ya.
Captain for the Headlands Pies, Mitch Parsons. Tough game tonight. Put 116 runs on the board. How do you think you guys batted under the circumstances?
Yeah, look, I think we started really well. Like, I think we were probably 1 for 50 off 5 or 6 overs there, and we started at that 10 run and over mark for over the power play. So look, disappointing to only get 116 after a decent start in the batting innings. So, but we made it close there at the end. And we obviously know we're quite strong in the bowling department, and we've just lacked a little bit more off the bat tonight.
Now yourself, you got 42, batted quite well. Unfortunately, nobody else got past 20. Also missing a couple of key batters in Jesse Richardson and Dan Hunt. How much did you miss those guys?
Yeah, look, obviously Jesse started off pretty well in those first 2 games and showed us a few glimpses of what he's capable of, and for him to go out with that ankle injury is, quite disappointing as well. So, look, we obviously miss those boys, and, if everyone can get, 15, 20, each run, it goes a long way to getting a decent score. So, yeah.
The 116 runs on the board, started brilliantly well with the ball in hand, got on a roll there in the power play. How was the feeling amongst the boys at that particular time of the innings?
Obviously, when you get them 4 for nothing, the boys are pumped. And Reece Grill's first game back bowling in quite a long time, and he's taken 3 for not many. So he bowled really well, and Kynan, hard to his credit, bowled quite nicely too. So again, unfortunate after another decent power play with the ball this time, we just lacked a bit of composure during those middle overs.
Credit where credit's due. Ollie Horn batted sensationally well under the circumstances. Him and Greg Raybine put on a nice little partnership to steady the ship.
That definitely broke our back, really, that partnership there. And to his credit, he batted really well. And, he moved quite well around the crease and, hit the ball where the fielders weren't. So credit to Ollie tonight.
Exciting finish to the game, though. A couple of quick wickets. Really, in the end, you guys only needed the 1 wicket to win the game, so it went down to the wire. Just couldn't quite get it across the line.
Yeah, look, it did come down to the wire. Obviously, the Heat only having nine players out there tonight. It did make it close, but as soon as it started raining, our quicks found it hard to grip that ball. So we went to our spinner bowlers, or our medium slow bowlers, and they seemed to do a job there for a little bit. But again, 116 just not enough tonight. So 130 might have been a different story, but.
T10 game next week, something to look forward to. Should be a fun finish to the round games, fixture games for the Aussie Bundy Big Bash.
For sure. We'd love to finish with another win and hopefully disrupt whatever happens in the makeup of the last 2. So, the boys will be pumped for next week. 10 over games, anything can happen, and it'd be good to finish with a win for Billy and the Pies over the last few seasons. So, it'd be good.
Thanks for your time, Mitch.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate. Have with me now Better Home Living Heat all-rounder Ollie Horn. Ollie, you guys won the toss and bowled first. 116 runs. Were you guys really happy with that particular effort?
Yeah, we were. I think the boys bowled really well. Posy especially, he's bowled real well in the competition this year, and he's taking wickets for fun. But yeah, it was a really good team effort. Roy Heath up top bowled really game changer this year. I know from facing him on a Saturday, he's really tough to face, gets that ball moving around, and yeah, he did really well.
116 runs on the board. What was the talk in the sheds at the change of innings as far as tactics around chasing down 117 runs for victory?
Yeah, it was one of those, like, we knew we didn't need to take too many risks, but all credit to Pies up top. They bowled really well. Kynan especially was getting the ball to do a lot, and then Grillsy as well. Ball was moving a fair bit away from the bat, and yeah, they bowled really well up top, I thought.
Now, if there was a player of the match being handed out, it was probably running between yourself, having a top score of 62, I think you ended up with, along with Matty Posibon with his forfer. You and Greg Raybon really steadied the ship, get things back on track with a sensational partnership.
Yeah, Greg's a good guy. I've spent a lot of time with him this year, obviously at East, and yeah, I was really happy for him. He batted really well. Took his time, and yeah, it was crucial that we got a little partnership going, and he did really well.
Now, the game looked like it was cruising to an easy win, and there was a couple of quick wickets, with you guys only having 9 players, 8 wickets down. You and Roy had to really work hard for those last few runs. A few tactics out there, a bit of farming the strike from yourself, Ollie.
Well, I said to Roy, like, it's my responsibility. If I get out, it should be on me, not him. He shouldn't be the one losing his wicket. It should be me, because I've been out there the whole time. So it was on me to try and take us home. But yeah, Roy did really well as well. Some crucial runs there at the end with the pressure on him. So yeah.
And now, next week, you guys, probably the pressure's off a little bit. You've got a T10 game to finish off with, but you've probably virtually assured yourselves of a grand final spot now.
Yeah, I think we're just saying we have. So next week we can play around with a few things, practice a few things for the final. And yeah, I'm buzzing for that final. It'll be a really good game.
Righto, thanks very much for helping out here this afternoon.